on elevation. Well then, this time tomorrow, please pick me up again. Hey, cause I think we got a little situation. Yeah, I'm trying to be calm, but I can't pretend. Nah. $1 million bills won't fool me. There's no circulation fine as you. No bigger thrill than what you do to me. Say, yes please, what you need. I love it when you take me on your ride. And I love it when you get down low. I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah. Yo, this is love without complication. Hey, 'cause you and I flow like a summer breeze. Ooh, hope you don't mind, let's kill the conversation. Yeah, I gotta go back and still so much to see. Yeah, $1 million bills won't fool me. There's no circulation as fine as you. No bigger thrill than what you do to me. Say, yes please, what you need. I love it when you take me on your ride. And I love it when you get down low. You get down low. I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah. Do it.
What it do?
Whoa.
Jackie.
Whoa. Well,
Moobie. That's the Flash.
Bada bang.
Bada bang.
Well, Hey Dude, have you tried Hey Dude? Hey Dude makes the most comfortable shoes in the world, and we love wearing them. I'm wearing mine right now, along with my Hey Dude socks. Thank you very much. Kind of didn't really realize you could see them. That's really embarrassing. They're ridiculously lightweight and unbelievably comfortable, and you can style them any which way with just about anything.
That's a fact.
Yeah, like you can literally wear them on
Dress
a run
them
if you
up,
want.
dress them down,
100%.
turn them around.
Even Sydney Sweeney's wearing them.
Yeah.
She's making cookie dough in them, and she loves them. Anyways, you can browse them on heydude.com or go head to your local Dick's Sporting Goods to find them in person.
And welcome to the show.
Hey!
Like 0 for 4
On an intro.
like cool casual starts.
I know. It's just never going to be cool and casual, and that's just who we are.
Yeah. Our outro was a little better last time.
Yeah.
We always talk about it. We're like, should we end it?
It was probably less cool that we talked about.
Yeah.
Ending it cool.
It's like vulnerability,
honest.
guys. People understand. Yeah, it's honest.
That's why they listen to us.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Waiting for Smelly. Smelly's got personal problems. I'll let her share. She wants to
an
share.
appointment. Yeah, she'll probably run in.
yeah,
Tell a crazy
Hey guys, I'm here too.
Jeez.
Oh, I got my own solo shot.
Dude.
I've taken over the show, yo. How's everyone doing?
Should we address the plastic fishbowl?
Oh yeah, we had to change the plastic. Smelly did break it.
Smart.
I like the last minute of the last show, just shattered into the most pieces. Like it couldn't have shattered more.
I know.
You would think after the first glass one that shattered, you would just get a plastic.
No, but that's the thing is, I don't think that we can have plastic. I think that's cheating. I think that we have to get the glass one.
I was like, maybe we should just break it out at the end of every show.
I know. That was kind of a way to go out.
Yeah.
It was.
It was like,
Expense report is just fishbowl after fishbowl after fishbowl after fishbowl.
I think we calculated it. We're like, wait, I think it's been like $45
I'm
on
like
glass.
$60 in the hole because of it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Does anybody want to talk about their weekend? Anybody do anything crazy?
I was just telling Grace about my sobriety. I've been sober for the past 4 weekends.
Awesome.
Thank you. I would like a round of applause.
That's
That's great.
I will clap, but also there's been a sprinkle of margarita.
Okay, well, other than that,
so you're
margarita-
lying.
Okay, what? I had like 4 margaritas. Okay,
You haven't been like hammered.
Okay, I will say this is bad look to say on this show because I did have a high noon on this show for the first 2 weeks. So technically, other than those high noons and then a few margaritas here and there,
Just
I've
one
been
high
sober.
noon.
Yeah, it was one high noon.
Were the margaritas in one sitting?
Yeah, okay, but like,
I actually feel like that's better. Because it's like you only, it's like a cheap meal.
but it was 2 margaritas on one day.
And 2 margaritas, I'm gonna give you some head.
Remember that whole thing when you did that dance and KFC talked about?
Thank you for bringing that up. It was
Well, for anyone who doesn't know, please fill us in.
it was just like my friends and I, when that song was going viral, we got really drunk, and we were like, we should film
And you twerked.
this, and it was just like overly sexual. Like,
Smelly! What up, brother?
Looking like a patriotic queen in this bitch.
How was that appointment? How was that appointment?
Did you get your ointment?
No, I didn't get no ointment, but I was gonna get a next step, you know. Little
Plan B?
action. No, not a plan.
no, that did make it sound like
We never said where you were. We were letting you share that.
Yeah, we never. We just said appointment.
I was at a gynecology appointment.
As a good girl.
Ooh, everything working
Men's
good?
health, we believe in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just gotta be protective out there.
Totally.
Yeah.
So you're fucking.
What?
So you're fucking.
At the moment, but I got plans at some point, hopefully.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're just making a precaution.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more like maybe like
She's
wishful thinking, I guess.
She's respecting
Like,
her future self.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
I also can't hear any. I can't hear.
I tell
I had that last time. It's just trippy, but like you can just take
one ear
can
out
take 'em
always
off.
I
helps.
can hear you though.
Oh, 1 ear.
One ear in, one ear out.
Yeah, see, this is what it's like working with some legends out here who got the tips.
Look at the ones.
This
The
is
ones
Smelly.
flipped outside the wrong.
Yeah.
I got you though because I tell a joke on stage about having sex. I'm like, yeah, I just had sex, and then I tell everyone, yeah, well, it was in May.
Yeah.
That was the most recent time.
No, I'm really right there with you.
No, I also have been on. I don't need to say this out.
No, you.
I've been
and
on a
if you want
hiatus.
to,
So you're sober. You're so like.
I'm sober with everything except for a few margaritas.
yeah, I guess.
You
For
sound
what?
like my
Dorito?
mom.
Why
A
margaritas?
few margaritas. Oh, duh.
And then you did the
And
dance.
some anal. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It don't count.
Welcome to Fishbowl.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, does anyone else want to talk about their
Yeah.
weekends?
Anyone else celibate? Oh, was that what?
I'm also I'm unintentionally celibate, but yes, I've already claimed that. I suppose. Moving on, I was in Chicago.
Yeah,
I just missed you guys.
I know.
We missed each other by like hours. I
Did you
think.
go to Upfronts?
We went to the upfront. It was the best thing ever.
Yeah, it was.
I was not invited.
I wasn't either. I wasn't either.
No, I don't think.
But how was it? They usually put on a great show.
Yeah, no, it was so much fun. They did this like passport thing, so like each like client would like come over and like you'd go to like each stop, like it was kind of like Disney at Epcot, and then like you'd go to each like different podcast section or whatever.
cute.
Or, like checking out, and you put it in like a little
We had
passport.
espresso martinis were
Yeah.
great.
Spritzes.
cool.
Except me and Maddie, we thought we were drinking margaritas at one point, but it was ghost drinks, and all of a
Ghost
sudden we're
energy.
Oh, Ghost
shaking.
Rock.
Oh my goodness.
All of a sudden we're like, you feel a little weird.
In the glass with like
Absolutely
salt on the rim.
jazz.
Like, how did that happen?
It was just like honestly, it was just like a light drink with a lime, and we were like margarita.
Like,
it
this
wasn't
must
even
be a
it wasn't
marg.
even tequila, so like really that's probably on
It
us.
was like the wrong color. You guys like margarita?
It's literally blue. We're like, it's a margarita.
We just
There's a lime on it. That's all.
Thought there was a fishbowl again.
For anyone who doesn't know what upfronts are when the talent at this company goes and meets other brands that are interested in working with us for
and
the next
future.
year. So it's kind of like a wine and dine kind of
Schmooze fest.
Schmooze fest.
Yeah.
little mingle mix.
It's a little entertainment industry thing that they do. You know?
you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't
NBC
get
does it,
it.
Barstool does it. We're one of the same.
Where else does it?
Like NBC.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
all
Did you
those-
like Chicago when you went though? I
love
mean,
Chicago.
Chicago
Every
too.
time I
Love
go there,
Chicago.
I'm like, I love it here, but I couldn't particularly live there.
But you did the boat tour thing. That's what I want to do too.
architecture tour.
Honey, I was on it.
You were on a boat.
Oh,
With a private boat.
It was with the executive of OnlyFans.
Okay.
You're about to be
I'm about to
exclusive.
One,
I'm about to
yeah.
pop it open for a real one.
A private boat? Do you mean yacht or just like?
It was like just a boat.
It's a canoe.
It is so funny that they have that.
one woman
It's a private boat, technically. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. They have like the rentals for kayaks, and they also have. It seems so boring to me, and I'm sorry if this. I don't want to yuck your yum, but they have those boat cruises, but it's for the architecture.
Yeah.
Like to see the
Did
architecture.
you hear what I
of
just
Chicago.
said literally 2 seconds ago?
What did you say?
You said I went on a boat cruise and I went, the architecture tour? Yeah,
I feel like I'd be
did
into
not.
it, too.
I haven't done the architecture tour, but I've heard.
Yeah, I heard about
people
it
have
too,
raved
honestly.
about the architecture tour, and people in the Chicago office often rave about
Yeah.
the architecture tour.
I think that Mook
like
told
the
me too.
coolest-
I think I heard about it from the Chicago.
What's the coolest piece
Yeah.
of architecture? I guess the bean. Like
The
that.
bean is sick.
Yeah.
Actually, I've never seen it.
I've never
I
seen
just
that.
think that there's. I think it's cool that there's like a river. I hope
Chicago is a beautiful,
going right
beautiful
through the city. Like
It's
I
a-
think
That's
cool.
the Chicago
It's a lake.
River.
I thought it was a lake.
Michigan
It leads-
Lake, but
it
then
leads-
it's-
Michigan is the lake, and the lake feeds into the river.
I was
I feel
confused
like
by that
I
too.
feel like I'm like.
Don't even ask you to talk to me about the Finger Lakes.
Yeah.
Remember?
What about
She's
the
like-
Finger Lakes?
That's what they call Smelly.
Or no, what did you? Hudson Bay. Oh yeah.
That's what they call.
Honestly, I think is Finger Lakes better than Smelly? I don't know. What's the better name?
I feel like Finger Lakes is a brag. You're saying you're wet.
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't.
Yeah.
I didn't even make that.
yeah,
Me
well,
too.
I thought it just more meant like.
Do you guys think it's weird that Chicago has the river though? It's like this is a cold place.
yeah.
Can we go back to the finger? What's up with what's your?
Oh, she just thought that the Finger Lakes was in, like, she thought, the Great Lakes were the Finger Lakes. Meanwhile, the Finger Lakes are, like, in upstate New York. And you thought Hudson Bay was connected to the Hudson River. Hudson Bay is in Canada.
You don't know your fucking water territory.
He's dunking on you right now.
And you suck.
We were literally like looking on a map on the way to Chicago, and we're like, oh, so this is the Great Lake.
Like, you know, when you're so bored on an airplane, you have to zoom out on the
I've
globe.
learned so much.
Yes.
I am so good at geography now.
Yeah.
I need to get there.
I've never been bored enough to do that.
Meanwhile, I'm like, here we go again.
I would literally be like teaching in like the 5th grade class, and like the teachers are like, I'm like watching, observing the lesson, and like they're talking about the Finger Lakes or where the Hudson River starts from, and I'm literally sitting there like fascinated, like as if like.
Tell me
I'm a
more,
student.
Miss Miss Diane.
Miss Baccio, no. So this starts up in the Adirondacks, this Hudson River.
Well, I feel like second, third, fourth grade is like when science is actually kind of the most interesting because you can comprehend it because you can see like the physical changes in the world and stuff. So like learning about like plate tectonic and it was
yeah.
so cool.
You do like all those like, fun like.
Pangea, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
It really is.
But
But
all of the
You learn
countries
about
were
the
connected.
states.
once they started putting fucking math into science,
Oh,
I
Yeah,
was
like no, like that's
Done.
what
Count me out.
zoned it out.
What was your least favorite, like, when you had to do in high school? It was like chem, physics, bio. I think chem was my
History,
least
I've
favorite.
never. I just like don't
Environmental.
get it.
something math related. Like I was always in the stupidest, slowest math.
Me too.
So like when everyone was in
Algebra 2.
no, not algebra 2. What's after algebra 2? Calc, maybe?
Yeah, calc.
When everyone was
Pre-calc.
like in calc and AP calc. I was in algebra 3.
I was in something
thing.
called AIM. That's how dumb I was. Like it was like do better.
I think the forensics. I was just like a steady. I feel like regular. I was right on par.
Yeah.
I was always basic skills math.
Yeah.
And writing.
Chemistry was definitely my least favorite. Too much memorization. Like it's like the first
Yeah.
weekend they're like memorize the entire.
Physics is also weird too. 'cause
Physics. I failed physics like 3 times. One time I got a -8. -8. Just being rude.
Yeah.
I literally
forget
was
to
like,
write your
"You
name?"
can't- I was like, you can't get negative things on the test. She was like, you got it really wrong.
You did the impossible.
What?
She's like, I defied physics.
I have a picture
Give you
of the
0 points, and we took away points because we were so disappointed with your answer.
Yeah, I know.
It's so discouraging.
So mean.
Yeah, that's so mean.
What do you tell your? And then they're like, "Now go get it signed by your parents." And you go get it signed by your.
I don't have any parents. I'm an orphan.
I don't have parents.
I don't have any parents. What are you talking about?
It's kind of crazy that teachers can just like totally fuck you over like that just because they can.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm going to give you a -8.
Yeah, that's
It's like there's nothing you can do
There's
about
nothing
that.
I could do
Yeah.
about it.
So mean.
Counter this conversation because there are good teachers out there. Everyone give a shout out to their favorite teacher.
Ooh.
Mr. Agales.
Mr. Barter.
Mr. Ledwith, maybe?
Mrs. Butler.
Oh, and Mr. Henderson too.
I mean, my mom. I was homeschooled.
yes.
Give it up.
Just talking about science. I'm like, I did not learn any science.
Like I learned Jesus.
I was like, let's talk about the Bible. Let's talk about the Old Testament, New Testament.
Did you even learn anything about like?
Shout out
I
Mrs.
guess to you
Whalen.
Pangea wasn't even a real.
like,
Which I don't know about Pangea.
Yeah. Weird.
What?
All right. All right.
Be
confident. Be
We're
confident.
just talking about. No, I'm just like thinking now about old time school and
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Crazy.
Good times.
I'm listening to this podcast I found. It's called Hysteria. And it's about all these girls in high school in Leroy, New York, which I guess is like upstate. In 2011-ish, all of these girls developed like Tourettes out of nowhere.
What?
And had all these tics, and they were like so violently ticking, they were like getting bruises, and they couldn't stop. Like some of them had to drop.
Sorry.
I look over, there's like a cloud of smoke.
That's when you know I'm intrigued.
It was like a cartoon. It was literally a cartoon.
Added to the story. I was
Oh,
like,
it smells amazing though. It smells so good.
smell like
and then
Oh, that smells so good.
All got Tourette's.
But anyways, these girls all got Tourette's and they couldn't figure out what it was. And in podcast form, like the podcast is like longer than it has to be because I like ended up Googling like the thing that happened. But it was all out of nowhere and it was all stress related and they were all like fine basically. They just all like had so much pressure of being teenagers from my understanding that they like all just like
Women in upstate New York.
I know, isn't that crazy though? And now
is
it's like my
crazy.
biggest fear that like, cause like your stress can manifest in like totally different ways. Like in college, I got Bell's palsy because of stress, which is like where half of your face.
Big Ev got Bell's palsy.
Big Ev had it.
Yes.
But it like,
So did Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber,
yeah, and it's so, first of all, like you can't like eat in public, like everything's falling out. It's also so embarrassing. And like, also like I was like a sophomore or junior, like those are prime dicks. In
college or high school?
and I couldn't close my mouth. Like,
Way to get through that, Karen.
that real sloppy toppy.
and I was like, those are prime years. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's like
Wait, is it numb 24/7? Would that be better? Because then it's like you
Is
can't
it just
even
your
feel
face?
no, you
or is it,
can't,
like,
Jackie, it was like, I couldn't close my mouth.
And like your eye like drooped and you're like,
Your eye droops.
can you talk?
You can talk, but it's
is there anything you can like do to like?
people say acupuncture. I
should
like.
ask Big Ev. Or I guess you had it too.
I had it. I had it really long time though. I had it for a really long time, and I like. Okay. Anyways, there's nothing you can really do. Basically, they give you like steroids, but it doesn't really do anything. But anyways, all this to say, and that's so crazy. And that's my biggest fear to get Tourette's.
Crazy.
Oh,
But that's like your fear of schizophrenia.
it is my biggest
Yeah.
fear.
I mean, schizophrenia is probably worse.
Probably worse.
In
Way to get through that,
retrospect, I don't
Caroline.
really
That's
know.
scary.
My friend grew up with Tourette's and he had it really, really bad, like all throughout middle school, all like when he was born, all throughout, and then he like grew out of it. Like it stopped.
I used to have, it wasn't Tourette's, but like I had really bad OCD where like it was like in tics almost. Like I for some reason I had a huge fear of losing a leg, my right leg. So I would like,
Oh my gosh.
I would like every time like
specific
and then
leg.
you're like scared of something, like you were trying not to think about something. so
You
think
fixate
of
on it.
So then like every time it would pop in my head, I'd have to like knock on wood 10 times and then touch all 10
Oh,
fingers
yeah.
to the wood because I didn't want to lose a finger. So
Right.
I had
How
to
old
do
were
all
you
10
when this was
fingers.
happening?
Probably like 8th grade, and it was really bad. Or like then if I had a bad thought, like I would have to hold my breath and like exhale everything out of my body. And I was like, holy fuck, I'm going crazy. I like almost passed out like a soccer game. And then all of a sudden I just grew out of it. Just one day I was just like,
It just like sucks being that age. Like when people are like
You don't
older
know how to
people,
handle, like-
and people are like, oh, it's the time of your life. It's like, girl, that sucks. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't pay me.
in college, one time my friend asked me if, you know how I can like burst into song very randomly all the time? My friend asked me if that was a form of Tourette's.
Oh, potentially.
And you know, I
She sounds like a
like,
bitch.
that's
She
kinda-
sounds like a bitch. That's a bitch.
but like kind of a valid question though, because it is
do you have, Tourette's?
random outbursts. She was like, is that like a form of Tourette's, like singing?
You keep randomly saying the N-word. Is that Tourette's?
Can't help it.
I can't help it. I'm just kidding.
Just ingrained in the brain.
Just kidding.
It's all jokes.
all the
Where's the camera?
I feel
It's all
bad for
jokes.
the young kids that have Tourette's and they're just like, shit, fuck, ass, pussy, bitch.
Yeah.
There's that really,
Is anyone
really cutie
watching-
pie on TikTok who has Tourette's and she like makes videos about it. I think it's good that she's like amazing.
Yeah.
She's like
Sure.
making awareness.
Yeah.
Is anyone watching Bad Teacher? I mean, English teacher.
Yeah, English teacher, yeah.
No.
There's this episode of the 3rd episode, and the girl's like, I have asymptomatic Tourette's, which means she doesn't have Tourette's. Like, they were just like making
really
up
funny.
something. And then he's like, I don't know how to balance these kids. They just make stuff up. Nothing is they're making up fake things.
There's this.
And then I'm the bad guy.
That's so funny. There's this line in English teacher where they're like, he's like a gay teacher, and they're like, yeah, the LGBTQ kids, like, they don't like you because you said lesbianism isn't real. And he's like, I just can't imagine someone wouldn't be attracted to a guy. Like, it's so funny.
That gay.
He's really funny. I like that guy,
So
Brian
funny.
Jordan Alvarez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just followed me on Instagram. I was like, oh my
God.
wowza.
Grace, that's awesome.
Wow, this is really
him
cool.
right now.
Huge.
He wasn't. He's gay, but he's hot.
to share.
yeah, I just
so
discovered that-
big.
Was he TikTok? Did he?
Yeah.
TikTok, yeah.
He does that song.
Sitting.
Sitting is the opposite of standing. Sitting is the opposite of running around.
Oh, was that Tourette's right there? Was that?
Sorry, guys, my Tourette's. Sorry.
And is that a form?
It's a
Form.
I'm a Tourette's adjacent.
It's the rest of Jason.
Yeah. Should we hop into the
bowl?
bowl?
We start over here.
Yeah, let's do
Start
it. Let's
with
do
Miss
it. Let's
Gracie
do
Girl.
it. I'm excited.
Now
Did we leave this out in the office this week?
What?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting is the opposite.
We went through them. Peyton went through them before, I think.
Worst food for a guy to eat on a date.
Ooh.
Like a
None of
burger.
them. Enjoy your meal. I'd love
yeah.
to go on a date with you. Whatever it is.
You're saying don't eat food like piece.
No, please enjoy your meal. and I'll pay too.
No, you will not.
Don't.
Every time.
What?
I would, if I
Have you ever paid on a date?
was offered to
No,
go on a date.
You should not pay, or at least
will pay.
split.
I will be your sugar mama.
Sugar mama.
If you so please. What's everyone's response to that one?
Oh yeah, eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just don't smack your lips. I can't.
Yeah.
Maybe
Sit
not
with
like
your mouth
ribs.
closed. Or like sometimes even a burger when it's like falling out and there's like something right here.
Oh,
Burgers at a restaurant are impossible.
True. Because they're
Yeah.
humongous. And then it's falling out and you're like,
I feel more bad for the person eating it than like I feel awkward about like them eating a gross food. Like I'm like, oh damn, like they don't even know that they got
Struggling
rib
to
sauce
be-
all over their fucking
Yeah.
face.
I went
you
to
know?
lunch with
Like-
my dad today. I handed him a napkin.
Yeah, you're like, just wipe your mouth.
I didn't even say anything. He was like,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm thinking like guys don't really take me out to dinner. Like they just kind of.
Yeah.
It's like drinks.
I think that like what would just be honest, they had, you know when people like bite on their fork and like slide.
Oh, yeah.
That would probably. I guess the only thing that would like really freak me out. One time I was at this like it was like kind of like a work dinner, but not really. But this guy ordered his steak and he got it like raw, like he just or just completely rare.
Someone at
like,
this
when they
company?
asked.
was raw dog in
I
this
meant rare.
No, I know, but was somebody
a date. She wanted a date.
Giving army.
A work
It
dinner.
was just like a dinner. It was just a dinner, but some guy just ordered like he got
giving
it wasn't this
cannibal.
work. Instead of
Probably
saying
not.
like medium rare or rare, like he just got rare. So it was
so
like
Armie
literally-
Hammer.
Like that was like little jaw. I think someone did that on a first date. I'd kind of be like, holy shit.
It's a human burger.
Trying to think of something.
Yeah,
Like it was still breathing.
Wait,
but, like,
just for my peace of mind, was that a work dinner here?
no.
Okay.
Damn.
I would love to know who's eating it raw.
Yeah. raw. Like it was Jack Mac.
Develop a new inside work crush.
If you ate raw steak, you're the one for me. Well, like raw steak though is just like tartare.
I knew.
Yeah, but I feel like on a first date.
Tartar.
bitch.
Well, you know, raw steak is just tartar. You know tartar, ladies.
Wow. It's a boost.
You guys know tartare? Oh, it's my
Which you
will.
Yeah, I think it's not about what you eat. It's the manners.
Yeah, it's the manners.
Manners you
How
can't-
they talk to the waitress.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Just
Ask
me
me on the
questions.
lap.
Ask me I've been on so many first dates where they don't ask a single question. Like they don't even know what I do.
And they just talk about their job.
They just talk about their job.
And you just repeat the last 3 words they say, and they're like, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's like whatever. And like I don't understand your job. If you think I understand what your job is, I don't. If it's finance, I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I
Dumb it
never
down
do.
for me.
Wait, what?
I said dumb it down for me.
Oh yeah, exactly.
She's like, wait, what the fuck?
It's Tourette's.
Anyways, okay, next one.
Oh, would you find rough and rowdy? I think no.
No.
Wait.
Oh my God,
You
Grace.
want to talk about your experience?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk about it for Grace.
I would not.
Talk about it.
It was awesome. Grace fucking crushed it. That was definitely one of my favorite Barstool memories ever was when Grace fought. And I know Grace didn't have the best experience from it, but it was very impressive. And she always says that she didn't do a good job, but it was awesome. And it takes a lot of guts. It's very brave. And
It's
you
very
killed it.
brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I remember watching you on the TV.
Bitch.
Yeah. And everyone was.
Oh, I got it just to watch you.
Thank you so much.
It was awesome.
Of course.
And
We were screaming. I feel
the
that maybe I say
entourage?
we were like it was like everyone was
like,
it was like my sister, my boyfriend, like my friends were over. We were like, yeah, like
I think it was eardrums.
That was always like a fun thing here was watching Rough and Rowdy at the office.
Oh yeah, that was
I
fun.
know,
That
never
was
done
fun.
that.
Yeah.
Except
We haven't had one.
No
in
one
a long
fought.
time.
I'm like,
Also, no one fought. No one's fought that we know. I would fight.
it was you and Alex Bennett, right?
Yeah, Alex Bennett was.
Alex Bennett.
Alex was before Grace.
Oh.
Photos
She
were
was the first woman.
The photos were
woman in
sick.
Rough and Rowdy.
I would fight. It really depends on the person. Like I wouldn't want to fight like someone in the office.
No.
I ended up
A
fighting
random
a
person.
fan. That was like fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, and like then you feel
Like,
bad.
adored me.
She probably loved it.
You're like, she's like, can I have your autograph?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Thank you so much for watching. Like, that was so weird.
I mean, she knew what she was getting into.
Yeah, I
she
know, the
signed
Raging
up for it.
Cajun.
The Raging Cajun. And then, like, every time they had to talk trash against each other, the girl would be like, I love you, Grace. Like,
And I was like, They told me to be mean. You don't know how to do entertainment.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to. I'd just be so awkward. I feel.
I
like.
would specifically because I want like a cool edit. Like I want like a cool montage.
I just want to be a badass.
Yeah. Now that I have a nose job, I can't do it.
I feel like I
protect the
would like
goods.
want to try to do it, but like I feel like at the same time, like it's so much harder.
wanna
and then,
fight
like,
each
that
other,
would
Kelly?
Actually happen, and then I'd be really scared.
You know who wants to do it? Peyton.
Oh
You would be good at it.
Oh, Peyton, you would
fucking
kick ass.
Straight up should.
Peyton could kill someone with her look.
Yeah.
Peyton's got the, you know, some people have the physicality of it, but some people have the mental.
Yeah, Peyton has the
Peyton's
mental.
got the mental.
I would not want to
She
fight.
will destroy.
She's a wild card.
Absolutely not.
She would work out like 24 hours a day.
I lost 35 pounds.
Yeah.
In a month.
Wow.
Eating egg yolk.
35 pounds.
Oh Jesus.
When you were training.
Yeah.
It's like
did you
almost
train?
unhealthy.
Wait, I need to do
I
that.
know it was probably wrong. Well, I also like the main reason I did it was to stop drinking for a month, and that was the only way I could do it. Yeah. Just looking back now, it's
Know about
crazy.
it, by the way.
But,
Not drinking.
it was like a what?
You have to do it somewhat.
It was a good way to lose a quick 35 if you're ever looking.
Fight someone to the death.
Like I really like. I might do it now, honestly.
In a month, it was crazy.
It's crazy.
They only give you a month.
Good.
They only give you a month notice.
We had came back from tour, and then I wasn't like training during tour, and then as soon as I got back, I started training.
We were on tour for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that was yeah.
How often were you training?
4 days a week.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah. Wow. It
It was awesome.
was my first ever
Lit.
panic attack after though.
You're like, what just happened?
You won.
I was doing.
I don't know. It was like the adrenaline crash. Or
adrenaline.
something.
And also, like, everyone watched. Like, you probably were just like, what just happened?
I was like, what?
Literally, what just
Really?
happened?
What the fuck? I just fucking what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, that's a
Crazy.
lot. Props to you.
The pictures were sick. It looked amazing.
I know. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
And you'll always be a champion.
Where's your belt?
It's at my buddy's house.
So bring that thing with you.
Every time we do afters, we'll like fucking.
Hell yeah.
Reflective surface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it in the microwave.
Age when you had your first kiss. I was 12. How old are you in 7th grade? 12?
Yeah.
12.
That's.
I'm trying to think because there's always like, oh, the
age.
preschool.
We kissed in my
story.
basement, and then everyone, we was like a big group. Everyone was crowded around us. They were like, kiss,
Like,
and
do
we
it.
kissed, and then we ran out into my driveway, and we went and we cheered in the.
Wait, that's so cute.
Beach movie.
yeah, it was cute.
I was 15. At a
So
club.
embarrassing.
How old is
Ew.
15?
At a club.
Oh, California.
4 guys in one night.
Oh,
She's like, I didn't want that.
I know.
But
I
you
like
gotta
this
taste
shit.
it more.
you're like, okay, I like kissing.
She gotta taste it
Oh,
more.
the braces is a little tricky.
That's the thing, Jackie. I need you to elaborate on these crazy stories.
I know. You have a
Okay.
crazy life.
I
I was like so embarrassing 15. She kissed 4 guys in one night at a club.
Yeah, but like it should have been older than 15.
In the club, we all fail.
No. 15's a great age.
Yeah.
Oh, what grade are you in? 15.
sophomore. Well, I'm young
Freshman.
for the grade, so I was a
Yeah.
sophomore.
Oh.
No, it's a freshman.
I was a sophomore.
Yeah, you're freshman.
Were these
or
older
freshman.
men?
Yeah, you're freshman.
So I was visiting my sister at college.
Oh.
And
Where'd she go?
Jinx.
SMU.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And then
Southern Methodist?
Southern Methodist. And then I don't
Thanks for
he
saying that. I had
he was
no
like
idea.
a college guy with braces, like adult braces. And I don't know his name. Did you guys
Adult
get
braces?
stuck together?
I think I also like.
so you were 15 and they were 20, or I guess 19.
Wait, Moobie, you're from New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Have you been to PNC?
PNC Park.
Yeah, like the concert
Oh,
venue.
Yeah, like the pavilion.
That's like where you go to like make out with people.
Yeah.
Like everyone, if you go to PNC, like you've made out with like 10 people in one night. Like that's like the
Guys,
hot
I
spot.
went there and didn't
Here we
do it.
go.
We've talked about this. We
PNC?
used to have like an outdoor place just like that for concerts,
Yeah.
and we'd see how
We
many
have a
guys we could-
competition.
Yeah.
Like, ew, what is wrong with us? Like,
Our guy
many
friends
guys?
would call like if you like kiss a guy, a girl like on like in your a night out, they call it like a face kill.
ooh.
Yeah,
like
this guy would only
So I got four. Like Jackie got 4 face kills.
like only get him.
Wait, I love that. You know what?
Actually, so cool.
I know. Do you know what a DFMO
A guy in
is?
college only got face kills.
Yeah, he only
Like,
face
Oh,
kills.
that's
Be
what I
wrong
was. Is it?
At
25 years
DFMO?
old to use that terminology.
Dance floor makeout?
Might start using that for makeup.
Yeah, like when you make out with a guy
This
on the
guy
dance
literally
floor.
in college used it, yeah.
What?
Oh, no, I was just talking about face kill.
Oh, yeah, face
This guy only face killed me. You know, he's
My
like,
first kiss was at a Wiz Khalifa concert.
literally,
You know what the word is?
I roll up.
Swag.
I roll up.
Yeah.
I roll up.
Black and yellow.
And Kelly was like, I love this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so romantic.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you know what
I'm
it
such a
is.
romantic. I'm like holding his hand. It's literally like Wiz
Smelly's
Khalifa.
twerking on him.
It reeks like of weed everywhere. I'm literally like, what is that smell? I'm like holding his hand, and we're like,
Cute.
Did you know him before?
Shorty.
yeah, my little shorty. My like jean shorts. You know, you wear like the really
yeah,
short
up your
jean
ass.
shorts.
They're like
and,
so skin sear.
I think about that sometimes, and I look back on that, and I'm like, how did I feel comfortable?
So painful.
Jean
Yeast
shorts are the
infection on
worst.
Because you're 12 and you don't realize that like it's insane.
Like stand up, and I'm like, ooh, a wedgie.
one labia cheek out.
So hot.
Wait, so did you know this boy?
I did. But it was awkward because like we both had braces, so it was like a.
Oh, metal to metal.
A lot of braces with you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't get braces until like end of 7th grade. So that's
got
I already
mine.
had my first kiss by then.
I got mine late in like soft. Like I think it was literally.
Went on for
Oh,
I think I got mine 8th grade.
jealous.
8th grade kisser?
8th grade. No, my first kiss was sophomore year.
Oh, okay.
With the other guy who didn't have his first kiss, yes, and they were like, "Now do it," and we were like, "Holy shit!"
We're like, thank you guys, we did it.
Yeah, I was like, what
Did
just
you like him,
happened?
or was it just like
hugging everyone after.
We like they like put us. They like picked up. We were sharing a seat, and they like picked up our seat. It was just so classic, and like moved us away from the.
What is
crowd.
up with that? Like when you're young, you like
okay,
force your friends
yeah.
to like do things that they
we were like,
don't want to do.
And then I had to go, and I was like, "Bye, I have to go." And then I was like, ran to my sisters. I'm like, "I did it." It's crazy.
Kids are such pervy little cocks. Like
they really
I wanna
are.
see you two kiss
Little
now.
kids are like horny.
Did you guys ever play like truth or dare? And then you'd be like dare, and then you'd be like to your friends like, I dare you guys to kiss for 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Like you guys would have to kiss for 10 seconds.
I would walk away from a lot of truth or dares because everyone did the kissing thing, and I'm like, well, where's my turn? Why is nobody asking for someone to kiss me? What the hell is going on here? And I would storm away like a little dramatic little girl.
It was either that or you get the worst, you get the ugliest guy in the group. You're like, why are you
Do you guys ever play Spin the Bottle?
I never did. I always wanted to play.
I've always wanted to play Spin the Bottle.
No,
never did
I played
that.
spin the bottle in middle school.
I've never heard about anyone doing it. I've never.
It's like,
Like
only
7
movies.
seconds in
My
heaven.
friend Smith's
Yeah, with
trampoline.
weirdos.
We used to play spin the bottle on the trampoline.
I like want to play.
I'm like a 7th grade.
Yeah, guys, get a bottle.
Soaking.
Get a bottle.
Yeah, we would soak on the trampoline and then we all jump. Hey, get it!
Spin the bowl. Spin the
Yeah,
bowl, guys.
spin the bowl around.
It's
My
gonna
truth or dares were weird. My truth or dares, like even like up until high school, was like, all right, now go into the fridge and go chug the whole
Yeah.
gallon of milk. And like, we
It's
didn't
always
do
like
anything
strip.
sexually.
It's like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
One time I was packing a bag for a sleepover and I packed whipped cream to do pranks, of course. My dad saw me take it out of the fridge and he's like, absolutely fucking not. I'm like, excuse me. This is for pranks. Like, I'm a prankster. And he was like,
Put it back.
absolutely no way. You can get high off that. I'm like, oh, well, don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna get high.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
god.
I was petrified of drugs when I was a kid.
I cried when I found out my brother smoked weed for the first time.
I cried when I found out my dad was smoking a cigar at the block party.
Like what the hell?
My dad was like, I don't inhale it. I don't inhale it. And I was like,
I would find my dad's like tobacco that he'd put in his thing, and I would like chuck it out of the car, and I'd be like,
dips?
yeah, and I'd be like, I'd like go up to my dad's room, and I'd be like, we need to talk.
So funny.
My dad's gotten to the point with his dip that it's just all in his teeth. He doesn't even give a fuck anymore. I'm like, this is so gross.
We had like a high school
Dip is just
baseball
so
game. My dad's
gross.
like, this is a rite of passage. I'm like, is it? Is it a rite of passage?
I actually have him on that. I have him on that for sure.
you gotta be dipping at the high school baseball games.
like
Gotta
the
be.
dip cups is something that's like how
So gross.
and they're like how is that socially
when you
at
spill it?
all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had people like
Didn't like White Sox Dave like drink his own dip by accident or something?
My mom's first date with my dad, she accidentally drank his spit cup
no.
in a McDonald's, like through a straw.
She vomits.
She stayed with him.
Oh my god.
I have a really weak stomach. That's literally
I do
just-
too. Yeah.
That's
Like funny story on how we met. I drank a spit cup.
Well, she said she drank his spit cup by accident, but before that, all of his channels on his radio were set to country. She's like, "That's so funny that you did that because it's like a joke, right?" And he was like, "Oh, I love country." And she was like, "Oh."
Oh, okay.
I hate to be like this, but like I don't get country music. Is that crazy?
I really enjoy. I understand
place.
it's controversial. I
Right,
really enjoy-
right
I'm from
time and
Texas.
place. If I'm like 10 beers deep, someone puts on like
In the
fucking
summer.
Dierks Bentley or something, I'm like, okay, I can get into it. I would never listen to it like on a day-to-day basis.
No, me
It has to be the country from when we were in high school, though.
Yeah, she
I
was a
don't know any
heartache
new
on the
ones.
dance floor.
I don't really like know.
Yeah,
much,
she
but-
moving.
With like,
through
and you're like
my
sort of
life.
chilling in the summer, or like you're on the beach, and if
summer
some
vibe.
guy's
Yeah,
playing,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay,
If it's snowing outside and you have country on, like that, like doesn't
fit the vibe.
Jail, death.
No, the only country I like is like Hannah
jump now.
Montana,
Yeah, you're done.
like Butterfly Fly
drowning.
Away. There was a boy that I liked.
I like OG stuff.
G country.
All the OG hits.
Hate twang.
Yeah.
Wait, I was playing twang earlier.
Are you talking about by Mason Ramsey?
Well, like older twang, like
Okay, got it.
I've never been a cowboy, like that kind of stuff. Like,
On the days gone by.
Have you guys ever been to Nashville?
yes, too many times.
So much honky tonk down there. It's
See,
like-
that's where I'll be like, okay.
yeah. Then I'm all of a sudden I'm like, I have to play into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it down there.
Give me some cowboy boots.
I don't know. I've never even owned cowboy boots.
I look good in a cowboy hat too.
You can really take the girl out of Texas.
I look good in a cowboy hat.
You actually can take the girl out of Texas. I did get my first cowgirl hat, whatever, when I went to ACL. But I am from Texas, like born and raised, and I never had any cowboy boots.
Should I pull a new one?
Yeah, pull a new one.
Cowboy boots are nice. More than like once, and my calves were like really
they're
sticky.
comfy.
Heartache on the dance floor.
Did you ever have a crush on a cartoon character as a kid?
Yes.
Danny Phantom.
I was about to say Danny Phantom.
Ugh, so hot.
Simba. Kovu from Lion King 2.
We were talking about this one episode. We're like, Scar from Finding Nemo.
Yeah, that guy. I also for some
Is
reason
it his
kinda
name
liked,
Gary?
No, I thought it was like the badass fish that he's like.
Yeah,
the guy with the scar. His name's like Gil.
I thought it was Scar. Oh.
No,
Scar is the bad guy
Scar's
from
the-
Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure his name is Gil. Jason's
I kind of always liked
okay.
Ron. I think his name is Ron
Stoppable.
from Kim Possible.
Yeah, he was hot.
He was hot. He was nerdy.
Was he? Okay, I
I,
didn't know if that was
I just have a lot of crushes. Like I also like recently, like on the 8 movie, like Caesar. That guy, like I just like that.
Oh, the ape movie, Planet of the Apes.
Oh, I was
Got it. I got it. Did you see me? I was like, I know. I know what you're
Pal.
trying to say.
That is a pal.
Yeah, the ape.
the son.
He's so
Well, that's like
Lorax.
humble
They're
and
very
kind
realistic
and
though. That's like
modest.
yeah.
I'm just like
Flynn Rider from Tangled.
Oh, love Flynn Rider.
I mean, like any of the princes.
Prince
Yeah.
Eric.
smash.
All the princes. Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Lorax?
Yes.
You guys know the
Oh, yeah.
emo son?
Yeah.
Love him.
Even like
So
the guy in Ratatouille, like
The orange guy and
Tat.
He's not my type. He's not my
yeah.
type.
Lola Bunny's got it going on.
She
She's
does.
hot. She's hot for sure. And so same with who's that busty?
Oh.
Wait,
Jessica Rabbit.
Oh yes,
And the baddie and Elastic Woman.
Oh yeah. Miss Incredible.
The way she's literally this.
Powerpuff Girls. The secretary that never showed her head. Do you guys know who I'm talking about?
Oh my
Yadi
god.
Yadi.
Hips
She
for
had a-
days.
Wait,
Hourglass.
the blonde in the Incredibles one.
Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage is
Oh,
a
she's
baddie. Yeah, Mirage is
I
a
feel like
So
they make
cool.
all the moms in cartoons like.
Oh, the mom in Big Hero 6. I'm like, why she got that thing be thangin' back there?
Yeah. No,
I never saw that.
That's what
I did too.
You guys should really watch Big Hero 6. It's a
should.
really good Pixar Disney movie. So good. 10 out of 10. Really, it
I don't
is.
think of any
Max, great
I
character.
also like. I feel like my
Ooh, Tarzan. Sorry, I didn't.
Tarzan's so hot.
Yeah.
I was for not Twilight, Vampire Diaries. I was always like Team Stefan. So I feel
Ew,
like, yeah, exactly. So it's like I feel like I
watched
kind of have like
Vampire
a warp- I
Diaries.
kind of realized I was like,
See, that's what makes the world go round. Everyone has different.
I get that though. Like, Stefan is a good guy at the end of the day.
I started with Stefan.
I see your side.
yeah, I know, but like I don't know why. Like nowadays, I look back at David and I'm like, wow. But at the time, I was like, Stefan's so sweet. Like I don't like to rock the
I can
boat.
kind of see you.
I always like the baddies.
Like your coloring would
Thank
look
you so
really good
much.
together.
I think if you liked Stefan, then you liked Edward from Twilight and Cody from Zack
And
Cody.
Lucas
I love a
from
good
One
guy,
Tree
yeah.
Hill.
Oh yeah, Lucas.
I
But
know
I,
his first Nathan.
and then if you like Damon, then you were a Jacob and a Zach from Zack and Cody.
Go to karaoke songs.
Ooh.
Oh, me and Maddie picked the worst.
We
Karaoke song.
had the chance to do karaoke and picked
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, when we were with
That was
you,
really
Grace.
hard.
Yeah, it was too long. But another good one is
When we were in Seattle,
That's like
yeah,
a-
and we
is that
did
like
karaoke and we
that
chose
one?
Bohemian
it's
Rhapsody.
like 6 minutes long. Like, Galileo.
yeah.
The long song of all time. Like looking back, I was like,
Easy come.
Fully entertained.
But it was good. It's a whole performance, and it's a duet, so we like had to.
yeah.
Yeah, and you guys like kind of like totally crushed.
Thank you so much. My Way by Frank Sinatra is a good one.
You know about the My Way karaoke killings.
Oh no.
That in the Philippines, fact check that. Philippines? I don't know. Somewhere, so you can't singing My Way by Frank Sinatra at karaoke is banned because so many people have been killed for singing that song because something about that song enrages people.
What?
And they were shot. You can look it up.
That's
I think it was in the Philippines.
Start spreading the news.
But it's like, there's been like 3 or 4 killings, and so now it's
You can't do My Way by Frank Sinatra.
right.
That's a New York.
I did it my way.
I do.
part of me gets it. Like something about that song does kind of. It's like
what is a man?
Yeah, that's
What has he done?
He's like some
Not
like bicep girl. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
you know
about
those
your ears,
girlies that were
guys.
dancing to it on TikTok, which makes it sound I'm totally like underselling what they did. It was like a dance competition.
Yes.
That was so sick.
They were incredible. Oh my God, the
No, I
dance
didn't-
team. The dance.
dance team that's like
Like that. It was like the dance.
they were like dressed as Trump.
Was that like LSU? Was that LSU?
LSU did what the like Tenacious
Suck
song.
that tiger dick,
Oh,
bitch.
so good. I forget what it was.
There's that Tourette's again, honey.
Yeah, I like the
that's
humps that accompanied that.
That's their song that they can't sing. They get like banned if they sing that song,
Oh
right?
shoot!
For which I don't know.
Suck that tiger dick,
Too
bitch.
unfamiliar.
And they, I wish you guys knew that.
Hey guys, the chat's all bitching at me. It's Jenna's birthday. You guys gotta
Who the
say
fuck
happy
is
birthday
Jenna?
to her.
Happy birthday, Jenna! Happy birthday, Jenna!
Wait, is this someone in the chat?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Jenna! Happy birthday!
Let's all go around and say our favorite thing about Jenna.
Do we know Jenna?
Everyone say your favorite thing about Jenna.
I really like her name.
Yeah.
So
Jenna, I don't.
Yeah.
Jenna, that one.
I like
You could do no wrong in my
I like
eyes.
Jenna.
I like a J name.
I love
I
a
like
J
the
name.
double N. Jenna. Yeah.
And I like how it ends with an N.
Jenna na 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 na. Jenna na 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 na. If I was a Jenna. Na, 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 na. It's my present to you.
On my birthday. My birthday.
Happy birthday, Jenna.
One time for the. I'm like, it's over.
Yeah, I love
Birthday,
Jenna.
Jenna.
It's 10 o'clock at a club right now. It's like, it's Jenna's birthday. Everyone has to fucking
Jenna walks in. We're like, Jenna.
have like the sign going. It's
Wait,
like-
to be clear, we don't know who Jenna is, right?
She's in the chat.
No, Jenna.
you don't know Jenna, get the hell out of here.
Okay,
Happy birthday,
guys,
Jenna.
make sure.
Jenna's one true only girl.
I love Jenna.
It did seem like we knew Jenna.
We're gonna be.
I'm sorry, Jenna's in the chat.
That was like classic Jenna.
the girls are in this
the
office.
chat. Okay, Jenna. It's all about Jenna today.
Jenna's such a freak. Oh my god.
No, Jenna, she's a freak. Did you hear what she's doing for her birthday?
No,
It's
I
all
know, I
about
heard.
you, Jenna.
Yeah. Did you hear what
On
Jenna's
your
doing?
18th birthday.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Do we know how old Jenna is?
Happy birthday.
It's her 21st.
Oh,
Shot.
Okay, that's a big birthday. Okay, Jenna.
Jenna,
Happy
that's
birthday.
low.
Take a shot.
21.
Take a shot. Twerk. I'm gonna twerk for your birthday.
Well, Jenna, I hope you don't mind. We're gonna move on.
Happy birthday, Jenna. Okay.
Wait, I think I just got
Are there more
trolled.
doors
Can you guys
or
hear me?
what? Is
Her
it
name's
happened?
Jenna Tolls.
Oh, Jenna Tolls, bro.
Oh my
yeah.
I take every fucking thing I
Bruh.
said about you, Jenna.
Fuck you, Jenna.
I hate the double N's. I hate the J.
I'm gonna double down. I love you,
Nah,
Jenna.
we just
Powell.
got here with that Jenna
Jenna,
Tolls.
we love you.
She go into the club with her friend Mo Lester.
Kill myself.
What about Mike
That was my
Coxlong?
last straw.
Mike Coxlong.
Yeah.
You, Janus.
Poor Peyton. You're okay.
Oh, with you?
Hey, Jenna, is your refrigerator running? You better go.
All right.
It's crying.
Next. Fuck you,
I
Jenna.
have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh, she got trolled, and her name's Jenna Tolls. Get it?
Does Jackie still not get
Who's
it?
not getting?
Oh,
it?
Kelly.
I got it.
Kelly's headphones.
I didn't really know.
These two
Oh,
over
because
here.
you can't hear.
No.
That makes the Mo Lester joke a lot funnier now.
Mo Lester.
Oh, Lester.
And Mike Coxlong.
Jenna's last name is
Hugh Janus.
Jenna Tolls.
Next episode,
It's a troll. It's a troll.
next
Okay, just
episode,
next question. Next question. Next question.
next episode, we're doing speed
Yeah.
before we get on.
Next question. Next question. Next question.
Are there more doors or wheels in the world?
Ah, stupid question.
Wheels.
All right, well, fucking.
Sorry.
Well, no, you know
I
what?
was just feeling a little lively from that Jenna thing, so I was just feeling a little agitated and aggravated, and I
Stupid question.
You have
apologize
10
for that
seconds to say
outburst.
why it's stupid.
I only said that because I was feeling really frustrated by that genitals joke, and I took it out on you, Kelly, and I apologize.
Oh, that was perfectly
Actually, I
timed.
have something to say. I appreciate Gia saying it was a stupid question because sometimes there are stupid questions and we waste time on it. And you want to know what, Gia? I agree with you.
Wow.
And it's not
Tables
Smelly's
have
fault.
turned.
Fuck that question, not answering.
It's not Smelly's fault. It's not Smelly's fault at all.
Fuck.
But you know what, Gia? I appreciate you speaking your mind.
Thank you for backing me up.
Do we want to answer?
Smelly.
And I think it's wheels. And I think it's wheels. And I think it's wheels.
I think it's wheels too because every car has 4 wheels.
Okay, I was.
But also every car
I
has
was
4
thinking
doors.
that,
So you got to think of like, you can think of like fucking everything with
See,
wheels.
this is why it's a
Yeah.
stupid question
Everything's
because
a
it's a never,
Well, also
it's a
just, like,
non-answered
factories-
question.
Factories have like a wheel, like a million wheels and like a machine.
There's no
And then I was
answer.
looking.
How do you think they're getting in the factory?
Door, double door, double door.
Every hamster has a wheel.
Okay.
And they have doors though.
Yeah, bro.
Guess.
Every DJ's got 2 wheels.
Dead straight.
Wicky wick. Okay, next one. Well, you can do another if you feel.
Wait, do you want to do that?
Yeah, do another one.
You
Yeah,
can pass
that
it
was
to
a bad
Jackie
one.
so you don't have to hurt yourself.
That was a bad one.
No, it's not your
You don't
bad.
have to also- if you don't want to put those on,
You want to know what else? I think red looks beautiful on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carolyn? Wow.
It's really lovely.
it really does. I'm like,
Appreciate that. Okay. How much money to shave your head? Tandan.
I have.
Love you, Dan.
Mook did it. Shout out Mook.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy.
I would do it for 50K.
I was supposed to be in the video.
You actually?
Yeah, I was in Chicago at the time and I was going to come meet him out, but I couldn't get there in time.
He did it at like, girl, he did it like 5 a.m. Where were you?
He did it for for money or
At
no
the
money.
15K subscribers. He did it for.
Well, that's like, yeah, it's a big
yeah.
It's a
deal.
lot of subscribers.
Like
Go, Mook.
I would
watches
do it for
that's
a
over
million.
15K.
Like I can't. I
would
got a
never.
mole. I got a mole on here.
I need money.
I have a dent.
I would
could get a
100%
wig.
do it if my friend had cancer.
Yeah,
That's the only
that's what I was
reason I'm
gonna
doing
say.
it.
yeah.
Is it not to do
I
that?
don't
Only to
actually
make it
think
about
that
me.
That's doing much.
That's the only reason I do it. Like my friend asked, like I would be making it about me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think 50K or above. I think I would do it for 50K. It's $50,000.
Your hair grows back. Yeah.
Your hair grows back, and I feel like I could rock it.
I feel like
Well, I think my hair would go back. Like it would be like all of a sudden. Imagine it's dark brown and curly. I'm like, huh? What happened here? Anyways, no
I
offense.
need to shave my head. I feel like my hair's so gross and dead and dry.
I
and
was just
thin.
thinking that your hair looked so
Gross.
beautiful.
Oh, really? Oh my god, I literally was so scared for a
When
second.
it was up in the clip, I thought it was very full.
say her hair looked
God, I thought she was about to say. I literally thought your hair was so greasy and gross.
No, I was literally thinking that because I has like this beautiful wave to it that like, okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got a Dyson Airwrap.
Yes, she did.
And I've really been
I
trying.
I could tell.
You can?
Yes.
Okay, good, because it costs a lot of money. And by the way, it takes like an hour to do your hair. And afterwards, you're like, I don't even know if it looks good.
And you're sweating. It's like a whole process.
It's just, you're sweating.
You think it takes an hour when you're using the Dyson Airwrap?
Well, I just started, so I'm like, no.
No,
you're
first
gonna
time
get
using
so
it, I
quick
It's
at
taking
it.
one.
Yeah.
It took me a really long time when I used it, but I don't use the
I don't feel like you
Airwrap.
need it. Your hair has like a gorgeous wave to it. I really like your bangs.
I feel like you're giving everybody
Yeah.
compliments in the room except for me.
No, I haven't given you 3 compliments. I could if you guys want it.
Well, just have at it if you want.
Okay, first of all, I already told Grace this, but her outfit is incredible today.
Yeah, good outfit.
It's so good.
Autonomous. Thank you.
Not only is it like super cute, like I just like love. It's like kind of timeless.
The matching patterns.
She's gonna kill you.
double pattern.
The double pattern.
No kidding. No, but I do really like your outfit, and I said that. I actually said that before.
Big fan of the double
Now
pattern.
it's time for Jackie's call.
Jackie has an amazing tan. She always has an amazing tan.
Always.
It's incredible. She wore shorts the other
I
day.
like your necklace too, Jackie.
Doesn't count. It's fake. Oh my god, thank you so much.
It's very cute.
She wore shorts the other day. Not a single bump on her leg.
Not a single one. Not a
Ooh.
single bump.
Seriously?
A single one.
Not a
Perfect
hair
shape.
follicle. Not
Damn.
a ingrown hair. It was literally insane. I was like, I'm sorry. Did you? Like, it was crazy. Her skin was so smooth.
Smooth feel.
And on top of that, I just want to say I love Jackie's voice. She has an amazing
Yeah,
speaking voice.
raspy.
Sexy.
Yeah, that's the
you.
word.
Really so much. I really hate my voice.
Jackie.
That's so-
What?
Going back to the shave.
So crazy.
I shaved my legs perfectly, and I was.
What do you
so
use to
excited about it, I didn't
exfoliate?
notice it. What?
What do you use to exfoliate? Or do you exfoliate?
I use like the exfoliating gloves.
Because you self tan. What self tan do you
I
use?
self tan.
Loving tan?
I love Bondi Sands. Love.
Yeah.
Let me tan's my fave.
I'm so lazy.
Probably
for
better. I
self-tanning.
think Bondi Sands probably the same.
I don't like to be like naked and like rubbing.
Oh, I hate it. And getting your back is so hard. Like people think, oh, you just put the mitt on like a thing and then you do it.
It's so hard.
Can't
There's always
get
a square like.
the areas.
I literally just leave my back when I do it. Like,
I'm scared. Well, first of all, I have to get to Moobie.
I was gonna say, Caroline, thanks for my
I
compliment.
have to get to Moobie. Moobie, your hair, like your hair color, your hair wave,
Gorgeous.
it's unbelievable.
Natural.
It's not only is
blonde.
it something that people pay to try to get, it's something they cannot get. It's like you have to be born with that. Like you cannot pay to get your hair. And look at I've tried.
on that. On
She's
that.
born with it, or maybe there's no other option.
There's no other option. No hairstylist can make your hair like Moobie.
You get highlights.
No, literally never.
Gorgeous.
and Caroline, I think that your skin is flawless. Yes. I was just watching you when you talk. Like you're very dainty.
Girl, spin the bottle. I want to kiss Kelly.
It sounds like someone's gonna kiss
You are so dainty.
She's nice.
And your nails are perf.
I'm gonna stop. I need to get them done, redone. They need to get filled.
You're mega talented.
Yeah, they're like
My
chrome.
fingers are slim, thick. Like mine goes like
I know,
in
same.
here.
Oh,
and then
With
it's
your
like,
cute ass.
Kelly and I got a matching ring, and then hers fell off.
I was like, yeah, I lost it on
Best fingers
I
forever.
have literally the fattest
not
fingers.
Oh, who was the bull? Oh, great.
Get
Well, that was a great compliment.
was
We should do that
sweet.
every
so
segment.
I feel like I just for the record, like I don't actually.
Stuck in my head is still. And if I was a man, what has he got?
Okay, go.
Hypothetical. Oh gosh.
Totally.
Is it embarrassing to tell people you cut BFF's clips at the bar?
Oh,
Yes. Sam or Austin?
I think it's Sam.
I think it was someone posing as Sam.
Sam Martin can do no wrong in my
He
eyes.
doesn't see us.
I know.
Hi.
Who was that?
Sam Martin is a cutie pie,
Such a
lovely
cutie
guy.
pie.
It was Erica.
Oh.
It was the ghost of Erica.
Erica. Oh.
Sam makes good clips, so
Yeah.
If you're posting,
I mean, it's a good pickup line.
How would you approach someone? Like, let's say you're like, want to go up to someone and he's cutting clips and it's BFFs. Like, would you be like,
When you go up, he's cutting clips at the bar.
yeah? Because that's what it was, right?
No, I think he means like he like tells people he's like I think it's like his
uses it
opening
as a pickup
line.
line.
Oh,
I thought he was like doing
at
it at the bar, and I'm like, that's not embarrassing. I just genuinely feel
I
bad.
don't think he has to get specific. I could think he could just say, hey,
work for
I work for
Barstool.
Barstool.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
I'm
doesn't
a health
really-
producer.
Totally. He doesn't have to be like, and I cut clips.
that probably works so well for
Because
him.
that comes across as clout
BFFs?
chasing, though.
What?
I do agree. I do feel like it would work on
You don't have
girls
to,
in New
don't
York.
say you cut clips. Say you produce BFF.
Yeah, I produce.
Yeah.
I have a question.
I help produce. I'm assistant producer.
What you got?
When you're talking to someone who like doesn't know anything and they like, what do you do? Like, say you're meeting a friend of a friend and they ask you,
my
what do you
least
do?
favorite
What do you guys say?
I
I work at a
in
sports media company.
I work in
Yeah,
media.
that's what
I work in media. That's what I say.
I work
too.
in social media.
And then it goes out real. It gets so hard.
Yeah.
If you
sometimes.
say like, if you say content creator, like, I've gotten denied from apartments from literally being like, yeah.
That's what you wrote down.
No. They asked me what I did. And I was like, oh, I do like content for Barstool Sports.
Oh yeah.
And they were like,
I let them think I'm a sports newscaster.
Same.
The
Yeah.
sports media company, they're like, what does it talk about? I'm like, sports. And then it hopefully just fizzles out.
Yeah.
And
I
then
just
if
wanna
they
say
look at my
media.
TikTok, I'm like,
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst when you get into it with them, and then they're like, "What should I look up to look you up?" I'm like, "Smelly."
oh yeah, I used to have to say poopy wiener.
P wiener.
That was my old TikTok name.
You know what? If you change it now,
Yeah. Right.
could-
I'm still ahead.
but if you let it go for too long,
That's Smelly. Mine.
it could be
Mine was
Moobie and Doobie.
Mine was poopy wiener, and I changed it last year because I was like starting to like get followers or whatever. And I went to the American Country Music Awards or whatever with Brie, and there was like other TikTokers there, and they're like, "Oh, what's your handle?" And I was like,
Poopy wiener.
"Poopy Poppie."
that's with the W wiener.
It's just like embarrassing. Then you get like emails like from like brands, and
Hey,
they're like,
poopy wiener.
"Oh," and I still get emails from brands being like, "Hey, poopy wiener, like we'd love to." Blah,
Were you
blah.
poopy wiener or like poopy _wiener?
Just poopy wiener.
Wow, you had it with no numbers or anything. That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, it was Poopie, so it was a unique spelling of poopy.
Oh.
It was just with 2 zeros.
2 zeros, IE.
Screws me up every time.
Yeah.
I go to check in. I'm like, where is she?
Yeah, like 0, 0.
Yeah.
It started in high school and then I just stuck. I was like, this is it. And
Moobie.
what- you know.
Moobie is a hilarious name.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
It's fun to say.
Oops.
Smelly, Smelly's tough.
Yeah.
Smelly stuff.
Smelly is tough.
You give her
You know what's weird though? Like, I don't like Smelly for some reason. Piss me off when people are like, "Yo, smells." Like, I'm like, it's kind of cute.
It is cute.
Smelly, like it's
Well,
not
it started
it's a
as,
cute
like,
nickname, like funny, but like being known as Smelly.
It's also Kelly Smelly. Like that's how I
right.
I'd be like, come here, Kelly Smelly, or like Smellington, Smelly McGee.
Okay, did you guys know like there's like this couple that like I know that they call each other like stink?
I hate that.
Hate that
I
too.
hate that. You love that?
No, I was thinking about that. Like, come here, stinks.
Smell star.
Well, your guy's gonna be like, come here, Smelly.
Come here, smelly smell.
Come here, my stinker winker.
I don't know how far you want to take this, but think of a headline.
Yeah.
Smelly.
Smelly Kelly seen out with Justin Bieber.
But it would just be smelly.
Yes.
Or, you know, you can do whatever you want.
Smelly.
That's a beauty of it.
Or you know what? Own it.
Belly.
We're on it. I like
own
it.
it.
That's just my advice.
Or Telly or
You
something.
could be
Telly's
like
cute.
known as like Smelly, and then you can start like a rap career and be like.
You know what? Actually, I'm not somebody to ask someone to change.
Yeah.
You do you. I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
DJ
I'm just looking
Smelly.
out. Digital footprints are tough.
Also, like, there's so many. You could make a show. What's that smell?
Oh, I like that.
And then
It
you
works because you're such like a cute like.
You're so fucking cute.
You know what I mean?
Sorry if we were shitting on your dream, Smelly.
Wait, do you guys think about your digital footprint? Footprint? Do you guys think about it?
I just because like
Try
I'll
not to.
just have like KFC radio clips. So if I say something crazy on the show, it gets clipped. And then if you look up my name, it's just like Jackie, like dated a homeless man. Jackie, fucking went to like has a thing.
Or a helmet on her head.
Yeah, exactly. Like all this random stuff. So it's just like if you look up my like I don't have enough out there where it's like diluting anything. It's just
I feel like you, number one, you will. And also, I think everyone has like a digital footprint now that I almost think like it cancels out everyone's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless like you did something
I
really
stand
bad.
by my digital footprint.
Yeah, me too. I feel like there's nothing to be ashamed about. You posted it for a reason.
Yeah, Grace standing by her digital footprint has given me a lot of confidence. I look up to Grace in many ways. And that has given me a lot of confidence because like I just think about things even if it's like not. First of all, there's a lot of things that aren't cancelable that people will still get mad at you about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like scary. Like even like I'm not gonna give someone a reason to get mad at me. But like I get
you don't wanna do
scared.
that.
And
Yeah.
sometimes like you know what I mean? Like it's there forever. And then like 10 years, is it like, oh, is it funny that I, you know?
Like, do you think like things we say now we could get canceled for in 10 years? You mean?
Yeah, and I think harmless things you say now can get canceled in 10 years.
Yeah.
But I also think that everyone has a massive digital footprint, and if you're looking that deep into my digital footprint, you're a fan.
I also think
totally.
that-
Oh,
yeah.
totally.
You left me.
I also think that in 10 years, like when we have kids or whatever, don't you think it's like gonna like revert and like our kids are gonna be like, it's so weird that you're online. Like I want to play
like
in the
embarrassing.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
So.
that's so weird. But I'm gonna be like, this house though.
So you think it was just like a moment? You think it's just like a
I
moment?
like you long term.
I'm like,
the entourage thing. It's like if you want to go to fucking Italy on motherfucking Wednesday, does someone like,
yeah.
I fucking love Entourage.
I don't know. It's gonna be funny when our kids are like, so what's you're gonna be? I'm like, Aunt Smelly.
Well, here's the thing. It's going to be impossible to discipline your kids.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can't swear. Oh, really?
yeah.
Here's you.
I
My
hope
age.
my
That's why I
kids
will
are
not
like
be having
rich
children.
nepo babies. Like that's fingers crossed that everything goes well for me in my life.
That's an
But I
absolute-
want my kids to be like rich nepo babies. I want my kids to be everything I hate.
yeah, I agree.
And if you're a nepo baby watching this, like I actually love you. Let's be friends. Put me in your dad's show or whatever. Okay, so I have one. No one said who wrote it, but no elbows or no knees.
No knees.
So that means you're straight.
Like,
Or just hang loose.
you're always like,
I feel like no elbows.
good.
I feel like no elbows
yeah.
because, like, you know what I
You need
mean?
an elbow.
No, I think you need knees.
I think you would need. It's either you walk.
You can't run.
You can't walk without a knee.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
Oh my God, your legs are doing some kind of
stiff-legged.
like.
Holy stiletto.
You just walk straight like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying no knees. No.
How do you go to the
knees.
bathroom?
How are you gonna be scarecrow?
How do you go to the
legs?
bathroom if you have no knees?
This.
How do you like sit? Yeah. Like,
You
how
just
do
have to fall.
yeah, you sit on the toilet like.
Okay, now I'm gonna try no elbows. Okay.
You just can't really pick
Pick up a drink.
Whoa, this is hard
it.
on my core.
Oh, that's impossible.
Yeah.
You got it with that neck.
You gotta pick it up with that damn.
Going no
Throw it up.
elbows for that reason alone.
I think no elbows. Sorry guys, my weird scarf came off.
I like your scarf.
It's snazzy.
Well, I'm wearing a I'm wearing a tube top that
Woohoo!
um
Cute.
let's see. I'm wearing a tube top that goes to the scarf. Yeah, sorry, showing my outfit. But I started to get a little, I got a little body dysmorphia, so I put a sweater on.
Story of
Story of my life.
Cool.
Again.
Gotta get you to a doctor.
Like, story of my life.
Guys,
That was just a
that-
subject.
I was literally about to say we can't because R.I.P. to Liam. Next
so
question.
sad.
So, guys, a
Saddest
direction or a
thing ever.
believer growing up?
I was a directioner, hardcore.
I was both, but more believer.
Yeah. I think there was such a big split. Like, people in my high school fought. Like, if you were a believer, you did not talk to the directioners in middle school.
Like
I don't
both.
want
shit
this
was
one.
deep.
So one time I stayed at a hotel, and One Direction was there, and then
Of course, I was gonna say you stayed at One Direction's hotel, but I didn't want
One Direction stayed at my hotel. I actually was there
That's
first.
right.
One Direction comes right.
It's like a nice hotel.
Then I'm like I'm too scared to talk to them. I was young at this age, whatever. I'm too scared to talk to them.
How old do you think?
And I was like
Little black
8th grade, 9th grade,
What city were you in?
LA, and then I go to the airport, and who's there? One Direction also. So I go second chance.
Did you pretend to read a book so that you looked really nonchalant and like?
So
you
then
didn't
they were
even know
playing
they One
soccer. They were
Direction?
like
How old
playing
were
with
you?
a soccer ball. I think 8th
They were
grade.
playing soccer in the airport.
They're playing. It
Fucking
was like
British.
outside the airport.
Oh, they're keeping it up.
British. Yeah, they're just like they're not playing soccer. They're just like kicking a ball around. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be like, hey, boys, like pass the ball because I played soccer too. So
Oh no.
Can I join?
literally worked
Did
it,
you?
and then I just like stood there, and then I just chickened out. So I'm just standing there, and I'm kind of like staring at Harry, like really whatever. But then he looks up, and he's with because then there's all these like other like teenage girls like around him, and then I was like, well, I don't want to like cock block him, so like I don't want to like whatever. I was
Dude,
like,
that's real one.
right. I was literally such a fucking homie. I don't want to cock block Harry Styles.
you were there.
But then he looks up and he looks right at me and he like
He goes, come
goes
here.
hi, and I go hi.
What?
So, Harry Styles wants to
He
fuck.
wanted to fuck you.
Wants to fuck shit.
Crazy.
And I turned.
Yeah,
back.
I'm really
such
jealous
a
of
big
that.
flex. Like, you should have started our entire introduction.
Yeah, wait, how
with
have
that.
you
Like,
not made a
that
TikTok
is-
about that? Like that would be like my fun
Kind
fact.
of was like it's the start of a fan fiction.
Yeah, totally. You're YN. That's what I'm saying. Like you should have just like read a book and like be really nonchalant. Like when he said hi, be like, I don't even know who you are.
Why weren't they flying private?
Two Direction.
Why were they flying private?
Because they wanted to kick the soccer ball around.
The start of their career. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
kinda
so
like-
I feel like that's what what makes you beautiful.
yeah. You guys, thank you for giving me the validation.
That was
Yeah, that's
unreal.
lit.
Really,
That's
like
crazy.
sometimes I tell those story, people are like, "Okay, cool." So
Oh, that's
the stories you
fantastic.
didn't say.
It
hi.
is.
Did you run to the
like they're
bathroom and rub one
jealous.
out? Did you run to the bathroom and rub one out?
Literally was after I was like,
Like when you shave your butt.
What's that tingle in my belly?
yeah. No, that was
Mom, I
like
need
kind of
new pants. I need new.
Mama, my wee wee tickles.
Wee
It's an interesting feeling.
I was like, I feel something.
Shaving your vagina to go to the One Direction concert when you're like 12 because you think you're gonna hook up with them.
You're like, guys, I
Who did you guys think
swear.
was the most attractive? Like, who are you?
Oh, Harry by far.
Harry by far.
I
like-
Zayn.
But I was a Louis girl
Zayn.
because I
Kind
didn't
of
want to be
Liam.
like the other girls.
Kind of like Niall.
I was Zayn.
I liked
love
Louis,
Niall,
but I
because he
only
was
picked him
Irish,
because I
right?
didn't want to be
He's Irish.
Liam.
I like Zayn's mystery. I'm like,
Ooh, yeah.
That
You'd be a
boy.
Damon girly.
yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Every boy band needs a bad boy.
Who's the mysterious one?
Bad boy, bad boys.
What you gonna do? Okay, should
All right, next one. It's also 6:02. That's crazy.
Oh,
It flew by.
should we end?
No.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, me
too.
too.
That's the thing about the show. It's about vibes.
Favorite comfort movie? Mine is Little Women. Greta
Oh.
Greta Gerwig
Great one.
version.
Great one. Mine's
Saw
Grown
my
Ups.
eyes out to that.
Love that movie.
I have been rewatching. This is not a movie, but The Office. I know that's the most basic
Oh, I
answer.
love it.
Like
But it's so good.
aura of that show is
That's my
just
ringtone.
immaculate. Really?
The Office theme song.
I actually.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can think of-
obsessed. A lot of my things too. I made like the address of the office, like all my not anymore, but all my passwords used to be like 1725 because that was like the address of the office. I literally looked it up.
Wow, it kind of like started cute, and now it's kind of like
Yeah, no,
It's like
that's kind of weird. Yeah.
Do you want to know where Steve Carell lives? I can tell you. His son goes to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
His wife's from Marshfield,
Very
Massachusetts.
obsessed.
Steve Carell is like a
The funniest person.
Zaddy.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say a
National treasure.
You look so young in it. I feel like now.
what's it called when it's
Mike.
A funny man.
no, it's just like a like
Comedian?
I would do him like a
Zaddy.
yeah, but like a
Silver
me out?
Silver Fox.
hear me out.
There we go.
He's not even a hear me
That
out
took me-
though because I feel like
that was
he's
like not an
Oh,
interesting.
Jim in that in the basketball scene when he's like,
yeah.
When he
I was like-
goes around the back, I'm like, how is Pam?
I don't even with boy. I think Jim is kind of cringe.
I love Jim.
No, I like looking
He is
back at it,
so witty. The way he like looks at the camera.
Dwight, crazy.
You know what else is a really well-written show like that? 30 Rock.
30 Rock.
I want to watch that.
30 Rock
awesome.
is the most jokes per minute I've
Okay, I
in a
gotta
TV
watch
show.
it.
It is so quick.
It's incredible.
I
The
saw.
ensemble, the casting is perfect.
Yes. Wait, I saw a clip of Mickey Glazer saying that if you need to like get your jokes back, then like watch that because it's
Yeah.
like, so many jokes.
So many jokes per minute, like it is crazy. And then the casting is like Kenneth is like, oh my god, like the characters, like Jenna Maroney is like actually one of the best written characters of all time.
And Tracy
wanna watch
Morgan
that.
just is Tracy Morgan.
Is it a show or a movie?
It's a show.
Show, Peacock.
Have you seen Tracy Morgan at the fucking airport singing to himself?
It's so good.
No one's ever told him no, so he just sits in the airport and he's like, la da dee.
This is real or is the
It's
show?
real. You look it up.
Yeah, and, it's
And everyone around him's just like,
Like, okay.
no one's gonna tell him because it's Tracy Morgan. It's
Is
like
he actually
that's
kind of that
Tracy.
unhinged? Like in
Yeah, he's out. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Then
like
he
a lot
gets
of
into like a
control.
really, really crazy accident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
Fucking killed the vibe. I'm just saying, just justifying the crazy antics of him. He got into a bad
that
accident.
is actually really sad. Sorry.
No, 30 Rock is so unbelievably amazing. I really like Crazy Stupid Love talking about
That's
That's such a good.
Mamma Mia.
I watch have you guys watched
David Lynn.
Nacho-
David
Nacho
Lynn.
Libre.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys watched TikTok?
Was that you?
Sorry, guys. Nacho Libre. Sorry.
Really brought it close.
You know, I've been trying to call Kelly for 30 minutes because I'm trying to get the ringtone to play.
I keep turning it off, and then I turn it on, and then don't get the call.
And she looks at me. She's like,
I'm like, you chill.
Tears coming out of my eyes.
It's like the show.
It's literally just all of us talking over each other.
I like it a lot.
Grace deep throating the microphone.
Just the way it's insanity.
is my top really slutty? It was supposed to be like a cute.
That's what the chat's saying.
Cute what?
Payne goes, that's what the chat's saying.
Oh, is that what the chat is saying? Okay,
Slutty blouse.
I actually really meant to be like cutesy with the blouse.
Okay.
It's like
Last time they said that you were wearing the sweater vest.
yeah, that's right.
You think like the chat thinks we're like all hammered?
I know.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Okay.
Travis Scott or Travis Kelsey?
Travis Kelsey.
Come
Travis
on.
Kelsey.
Someone's like, this is a big debate. I get those goosebumps every night. He's actually Travis. Okay.
Travis has some hits.
Sing.
Travis Scott, Travis Scott has
Are
some
you guys all
bangers.
picking Travis Kelsey?
You can pick Travis Scott, Smelly.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, she's like, yeah.
Do you know where my second kiss was?
Travis Scott.
Astro World. What's going on?
Astro.
What if we kissed?
That would be. Wait, remember when he had that whole big? Astro World was
Yeah,
it?
like
concert.
My
Not
brother
good.
caught his shirt.
Astro
My
World.
brother caught his shirt at GovBall, and it's hanging in our conjoined room. And in our conjoined room,
You and your brother share a room.
Yes, and she's like, check out this decor.
That should be illegal.
It's a Reese's Puffs box and the Astro World poster.
literally in our
So your
room.
only
the
decor-
Is there a
decoration
curtain?
Is the Subway series hanging on the wall from 2000, and then
we
it's
had one.
the Reese's Puffs signed by.
Yeah, wait. Do you have a divider?
We need to talk more about your conjoined room. Is there what? You did that your whole childhood?
no, they
No,
just
no, we
moved.
like just moved this year, and like all my
You
other
live in
sisters
an
moved out.
apartment?
So now me and my brother. I'm not. It's my like it's me.
But you have your own
I
room.
didn't
You have
get
your own
on my
room.
feet. No, me and my brother share a room.
Studio?
But her brother's been
My
abroad in
parents have their room,
Spain.
then I have a room, and then there's like one other room that's just like a kitchen and living room.
So you have your own room.
with my
Oh, Gia,
brother.
she doesn't. And
No,
that's
but
okay.
your brother has
I'm
been,
so confused.
She's sharing a room with her brother for right
Yeah.
now.
and her brother's been
He's
studying
in
abroad.
college still. So
in
like
this
right now
in
he's
the
like,
apartment.
Okay, so you have your own
Okay,
room.
okay.
In New York.
Okay, no, I was confused by the rooming situation. You and your
Yes.
brother share a room in the apartment.
yes, but like
Okay.
but like it's like my parents' apartment.
And your brother's not here
So
right
it's
now.
not like
That
me and
makes
my brother like
sense.
chose to live in the studio together.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, I probably should have explained.
Me and
that
my
better.
brother.
And your brother hasn't been
college.
living there for
he
6 months, so it's
well,
or 4. So
yeah.
so it's like
Me and my brother lived in the same apartment, but we did have separate rooms, which was nice.
It's like funny though, like honestly, like we make such light of it. Like we wake up in the morning and I'm like, okay, like his name's Brendan. I'm like, Brendan, look at the wall. Like I'm getting dressed and I get dressed. Then like I get in bed and I look at the wall. It also doesn't help our doors are glass. So like there's really
when does he jerk off?
I love my brother and I don't want to excess him, but I have this very nice coconut cream lotion that I keep finding in the shower. I'm like, bruh. Well, first of all, my mom told me, and she's like, if I have to know, you have to know. I'm like, but I'm like,
Mom, that is not how this works.
The first episode Brendan tunes in is
No
this.
girl
oh
should
my
be
God,
living
I
with their
hope he's not
brother.
listening.
Like,
but I mean, I get it.
dropped him.
He's a 20-year-old boy, like that makes sense.
Yeah.
But just put the cream back, you know, so I don't have to know.
Totally.
Well, I'm sorry for your troubles.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll put the fire in your ass.
Yeah.
It could change.
yeah, Smelly. If you need a roommate, I know a couple girls.
Yeah.
Hi, Ron. Nate.
Yeah.
Nate.
Nate.
Can I say something like this is kind of inappropriate, but like someone told me this and I don't know if they're like
love inappropriate.
fucking with me or not.
Fucking me.
Are they fucking
me?
fucks the lotion.
No, this is someone just fucked. This is not with my brother. This is my brother's not my source, but one of my guy friends said that
He's literally piercing
Staring
into
into
our. She's like,
Moobie's eyes.
what am I? I'm trying to read. I'm like, what is
because
this?
I can't look at her when I say this. But okay, so I've heard through rumors through multiple men, so like some friends from home, some friends from school, but that
on the edge of my
they
seat.
were figuring out how to have sex, that they used a red Solo cup and put 2 sponges in it.
Wait.
And I've asked multiple
We got a
people.
shaking in the head in
We
the
have a
booth.
shaking head in the booth.
Shaking head in the booth.
He does do this.
What?
No, that's not normal.
I've never done it,
because
but I know.
it's
But
50,
I was
50
in
people
a
like, you're
frat.
getting-
Like, there was a tale that it just got like passed around.
No,
once.
I feel like
What?
passed around. Wait, the
Did
cup
I
got
stutter?
passed around.
Yes.
So when people were first learning, I guess.
He said that they did it in a frat and they passed the cup around. Smells.
You fucked the cup.
I didn't.
That's not the confusing part of sex, though. It's like your dick goes in and out. Yeah, but like it's like
Wait, why would you do that as like a bro thing? Like what?
Like, bro, you need the cup tonight?
Okay, but I guess like guys like
Ever wanted
do,
to
like,
feel closer to your brothers?
guys like do like gangbang. I feel like
That's about the brotherhood.
yeah, that's about the brother.
Wait, so people do
so
that.
weird.
Yeah, that is.
Because
still
like, I heard
just
that and
wanna
I started
feel it,
asking
maybe.
people, and I'm like, is this true? And then some people are like looking at me like, what are you on? Like, obviously that person was fucking with you.
Should we call your brother an ass?
I feel like those type of people they grow up and then they use those like fucking fake like asses that you fuck.
Yeah,
those. By the way, those are like so scary.
No, they like jiggle
Pocket.
Oh yeah.
a pocket pussy, but like a full ass and vagina.
That's crazy. That's
Have you seen
my friend?
Lil Dicky's show? Have you seen Lil
Yes,
Dicky's
that's
show?
that's what I always think of. It's so gross. It's funny because like girl sex toys are like pink.
No, girl sex toys are cute.
Adorable.
It's a rose.
Well,
Boy
it's a-
sex toys are like ultimate fuck.
It's like
Robot.
it's like half a body. It's like slaughtered. It's beheaded. It's like nuts. Like why is it
ultimate suck fuck machine. 1,000 extra sucking plus
like any kind of
fucking.
guy.
So like, where do you buy a fake butt?
At the sex shop.
Someone's. I know someone in the
Amazon.
market.
Ask Lil
Amazon.
Dicky. Ask Lil Dicky. He got it as a prop for his show.
that is like if you guys, what would you do if you went over to a guy's house and then you saw?
Scream and be like literally what the actual
He's like,
fuck
that's
is wrong?
That's
the
hard to
lube's under the
hide,
fake
too.
butt.
That thing for a
spin.
grow up, steal your sister's lotion, and jerk off like a
Oh, so
grown
this is what
man?
it looks like.
Be normal.
Yeah,
Jerk off in the shower with your sister's lotion.
Like,
Oh, that's disgusting.
Please.
It's crazy.
I will. My father's at my house right now, and I know what a pivot, huh? And trust me, it'll make sense. And he's like moving stuff around, and he's like opening stuff. And there was just one
Oh God.
bag that I have that I just hid stuff in before he came, and he's about to open. I'm like, just don't open that one. Just don't open that one. And he's like, why? I'm like, I don't know what's in there.
It's like tampons. Like
He's
tampons.
like, I don't know what's in there. He's like, what is in it? And he said the word
toy.
I said, no, that's disgusting. Just
Just
don't
been like
touch
it's your
my
birthday
stuff."
present. At least he didn't say dildo.
Oh my
Dildo would have been
regardless,
way worse.
It was correct, but
You should have been like whipped cream.
I had them all. They sent them to the office. I got like what am I gonna do with them? Oh, whipped cream.
Wait, I don't from the joke earlier.
It's a callback. It's a callback.
I've been hooked on the cream since 5th grade.
What was He's like, oh, is this more pranks, Grace?
Classic pranks.
No,
It's our prank drawer.
I've never had one.
What?
Vibrator?
Never.
Me either.
You're really missing out.
I'm manual.
I wouldn't have.
She's acoustic. She's acoustic. Girl, that's an acoustic
Put her
set.
fingers up.
An unplugged acoustic set every night.
Homegirl's analog with that shit.
DJ, waka, 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 waka.
No, that's honest.
Smelly, I fucking
So
love you,
honest.
bro. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my fucking
Well,
god.
you know me, Finger Lakes.
Honestly, I fucking respect. Good callback. I
Guys,
fucking
we need to have a
respect
callback
that,
meter on
Smelly.
every episode. Everyone who gets a callback.
But
This is
Caroline,
the wild
like,
world.
No, I know. Well, if anyone wants to
as soon
grown
as you
woman.
say it, you're like, oh. And this one's live, so it's even
I know.
worse.
I really just keep thinking of like family members.
If anyone wants to
And
send
it's like-
some to the office, you know.
my family doesn't know I'm on this show.
That's why I have them. Somebody sent them to the office. I was
If
like,
someone wants to send more to the office, me and
them
Smelly will. You know,
Review, yeah.
You guys are really, you guys, that's so funny, Smelly. I'm dying.
Gia,
literally.
TJ just tuned in and
Honestly,
said,
I
"What
feel
did
like
I
we've
just
talked.
tune into?"
Oh my! Everything that you would like expect like girls to be talking about. Like
TJ.
you want a
Totally
TJ
go
chant
away.
in the chat. TJ chant in the chat. TJ.
TJ chant.
Oh yeah, it's totally
This is not a good timing for
So TJ, we're talking about sex
talking about
toys.
vibrators and tampons and sex toys and
manual
dildos.
labor.
manual labor, and DJ.
Callbacks.
Manually, yeah. Stick shift.
Don't get all nervous now.
Yeah, now I am a little nervous. What do I say? Okay, new topic.
oh, sorry.
Did you ever even pull one?
Have you ever?
How
been
did we
in a
get
fist
into that?
fight? Have you ever been in a fist fight?
Yes.
I have
ma'am.
not. I want to.
Rough and round.
Well, yeah, and
And you know the
casual scraps.
Grace is fucking
Jeffy, not with your sister.
bows.
Not with your sister. You guys didn't get a fist fight with your sister.
My sisters are like so polite to each other.
yeah, I like pulled my sister's hair, and then we
West
both like,
Coast.
sorry.
I
Yeah,
got someone's on the move.
That's your West Coast showing.
No,
that's my West.
I fist
Wait,
bump.
how do you
I'm
feel?
just so demure and so.
Wait, this is so off topic, but do you like the Dodgers? Like, how do you feel about the?
I'm Bay Area,
Oh,
but I will. But
fan.
like I went to school in LA, so I am considering bandwagoning the Dodgers.
Okay.
I like to do that when they win.
Wait, so Grace, in your casual tussles, did you win?
Didn't you get jumped in?
I always got jumped.
Oh,
Always a jump.
I love that you
She's
just
like your casual.
you know what? I thought you were like challenging other bitches. At the
No.
bar
I
and
definitely
you were-
probably started it,
Yeah.
but they ended it for sure.
Yeah.
It's not your fault you got jumped. It's not your fault you got jumped.
Yeah, it's not.
I just got punched. I didn't punch back.
Oh, it's not your fault either.
It was my fault.
But I kind of would also like to get
I was
in a fist fight.
instigating really hard.
Maybe I should jump someone.
Yeah.
I mean, like one of the times I got jumped in the park by 3 girls. I was saying
God.
something and I was like, "Oh yeah, you like dating Dom?" No, and I was saying that walking out of the park.
Oh.
And I was talking to my guy friends and I'm like, "Oh, I can't stand that girl. I could totally fight her."
And they're like,
I texted her and said, "Grace wants to fight." They bring me back to the park.
oh my
I get
god,
jumped by 3 girls.
No,
It's not fair. It's 3-on-1.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's totally not fair.
Totally not fair.
No.
I've
You
always
think that
wanted
now,
to
if
fight,
somebody
though.
were to try and jump you, that with the rough and rowdy training, you could take him.
Oh yeah.
That grunt was.
So these 3 girls just beat you up in a park?
Where are they now?
Yeah, shit.
Where are they now?
Hey, damn.
What you know about it, bro? That ain't the only one. Come on now.
What am I? Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's who I am. I'm scrappy. I'm
Oh,
scrappy
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, girl.
Gritty.
Fucking, you stand up after. That's what matters.
Hell yeah.
Pete the Beagle.
Love.
Pete the
I think
Beagle.
he's so
Hilarious.
cute.
Hilarious.
Too.
I like the energy he
Pete's a little wild this morning. Yeah. Yeah.
Very cute dog.
Such a cute pairing too.
Just pass it. Smell.
Um,
Love Pete. I'm excited to see what like happens for
What
him.
antics they
will
get
he
up
start
to,
his
yeah.
own Instagram?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Always live in the shadow.
No, I think Pete's just gonna be could be like a side
sidekick.
character.
Yeah, I agree.
Sidekick.
I think it's
Better
great
word.
for Peaches though, like companion.
Pass to Grace.
And also the other thing about it is that like I feel like they go together. Like Peaches has the strength.
Yeah,
Pete
like
has
they're an
the
unexpected
speed.
duo, but they work.
Yes.
So cute.
Yeah. Love Pete.
Rooting
Wait,
for
did you
those
guys see
DOGS.
on the live streaming of Pete when Dave and Miss Peaches met Pete for the first time? There was a pseudo Pete that came up and tried to steal the thunder in the beginning. It was a dog. It was a beagle named Alvin. Did you not see this?
I think
Fuck Alvin.
And they thought and he was like, "That's not Pete. That's not."
No, that's what we should be saying. Fuck Alvin, because
Fuck you, Alvin.
These two bone ass women showed up to Pete's meet and greet. Like this was his big moment to shine, and they stole Pete's moment by bringing up fucking Alvin.
I'm with it.
Who's
Fuck
that's not you?
Fuck
Fuck you, Alvin. Fuck you, Alvin.
Hey Alvin, show up at the studio.
Yeah,
Alvin,
Wanna talk to you.
come sniffing over here, Alvin. Come sniffing.
Take your big forelegs and show up at the
Yeah, I was pissed off
So what
because
did Alvin
face
do?
to face. I
they
want
just
you
walked away. They were like, "Oh, like
Killing
so
love.
nice to meet you." I was like, "Now Miss Peaches is confused because she just thought that was P, but it's not P. It's Alvin." These ladies just stalked. No, that's not true. I don't know where they were there
Wasn't Dave
for.
like they don't? That's not him. Like
No,
he totally
I
knew.
don't.
Wait, what if?
I
Okay,
think he knew in the beginning. I think he
what I
knew
thought
from
you were gonna
from
say.
the get go.
I thought-
I just, as the viewer, was confused because until the end of the interaction, did someone say, "Oh, Alvin," and I said, "Alvin? Who the fuck is Alvin?"
Yeah, who the
That's
fuck
Pete.
is Alvin? Okay, so this is what I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna have a conspiracy where they had a second Pete in case Miss Peaches and Pete didn't get along. They could switch out Pete,
Backup Pete.
and then maybe Miss Peaches gets along with this beagle.
It's like what they did to Winston on New Girl, first episode.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what
Well, if that was the attempt, they failed because Alvin fucking blew it. Fuck you, Alvin.
Moving on.
Sorry for that rant.
If you were to start a cult, what would be the test people needed to pass in order to join?
Taylor Swift.
Stand on a stump.
Stand on a stump.
Eat a salad.
Yeah.
Pretty basic. My things I would say. And then I'd be in my crew.
Yeah.
I don't have my gym army is my crew.
Yeah, you do have. Yeah.
How many Taylor
gotta-
Swift
you
songs
gotta,
can you name in 20 seconds?
Case race.
Ooh,
do a case race.
Case race.
Should we do a case race on the show?
We should.
So scared.
Shotgun a Goko, and
I think we should.
I think so too. But
I don't think they would mind. I mean,
we gotta. You know what? We gotta ask for it. We'll send a letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Send
TJ.
a letter to Chicago, and we'll ask if that's.
Should I
all right.
ask?
are we gonna dress up next
I
week?
did when we were at the upfront. We talked.
I asked TJ.
Cat, he was
I
like,
asked Big Cat. I
"Yeah,
said,
you gotta have to
like, you know, like,
recycle
we're
some
watching
things."
some earlier Yak episodes, and maybe we're gonna start doing some activities like a case race. And he was like, "You should. Why wouldn't you? You should do
He
it."
didn't invent drinking.
Yeah, so we should.
Should we
They
dress
did
up?
invent the case race,
we should
which I guess is more than
totally
drinking.
Should dress up next
Wait, I would love to dress up a face paint. I'm like, maybe the exact same thing.
I do like the face paint is so.
That's also
funny.
dressing up
funny.
without like.
It makes everything so much funnier too, because like when they fight and stuff, like
Wait,
it's
I
just,
would
like-
love.
You know what I love? I love when I love.
Yeah, me too, bro.
You love when the yak.
I love the dressing up on the holidays.
Yeah.
From Titus.
From Titus.
That's funny.
Guys, I don't know what happened there.
Like I love.
I powered down. I love when Titus dresses up on the holidays. I think it's so funny. And
Always
also
very
like the
funny.
costumes are always like so funny too. And when they always the clip, they know what they're doing in that booth. TJ knows what he's doing because they're talking to
talented.
Titus, but they don't show Titus. And then they show him after. They're like,
Comedic,
so funny.
good comedic timing.
I also think that for my cult, I would have them take like a standardized test, and I only want the people in the cult who fail it. 'Cause I don't want anyone smarter than me, because then they could overtake me.
Very smart. That you know what? I think you might be onto a really big cult there.
Thank you.
That's actually pretty smart.
Anybody else have any rules for their cult besides stump salad and IQ testing?
I
It's a Taylor Swift
my
lyric
first
quiz.
instinct was just give me money. So
Give me money.
it's like
Largest amount.
I didn't know that it was like
Cough
we
it
were
up.
creative with it, but I
basically
think I would
Soho
pretty
House.
quickly jump to. Yeah.
This girl I know tried to convince me to get a Soho House membership. She was like, "It's only $500 a quarter."
That's insane.
I was like,
Wait, what is that?
It's like an
Jen.
exclusive.
literally.
You do have a pool in the summertime. That's
Yeah.
like one.
But like you can't even like get.
Don't they have a restaurant?
What is it?
have to pay.
membership.
It's like a
membership
club.
only.
club.
club.
Like a social club.
Would you guys
a
believe
social
if I
club.
said I was there today?
What?
I was there today. I went up there and got a coffee with someone who was a member.
Wow.
It's nice.
That's why you're wearing that rock outfit.
No, it wasn't Jared Schwartz, but shout out Jared Schwartz.
That's
Jared.
tight.
I have gone.
Your outfit's so cute.
I have gone to the Chicago Soho House with Jared Schwartz before, but no, it was like a friend of I don't know.
Waffle
Other
House.
people pay for that. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually like kind of like I like like if you're a member, like take me, but I also am like, what kind of idiot would pay for that?
I'm dumb. They want to sling
It's good
out
for like rich people who like don't have a workspace. Like
Yeah,
they go
that's
and just,
true.
like,
But
chill.
still, like,
still.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah, and I guess can you stay? I think you can stay there in other places. Like stay at the show.
Yeah, you have like a membership that you can go to all of them. This one says, who would play you in a movie? Do you guys get celebrity lookalikes? That's probably like a similar question.
I really.
Hey, Franco. We went over this.
He's hot. He's hot though.
Yeah, didn't we answer this question? I feel like we answered this question last time I was on.
Who would you want to play you in a movie?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, that's so good.
good.
I love her.
I know.
Love
her
her.
too.
Obsessed with her.
And I feel like
She's
she has
great.
probably like one of the best lives. Like she's
Yeah.
So
dating,
cool,
like, a
so
guy.
funny.
Who's she
Yeah.
dating
Having
now?
her second
Like
baby.
an art dealer or something
Yeah.
like that. Sorry,
Yeah,
she's
yeah, had
married.
her first kid. Yeah,
So fucking
She's so
she's
cool.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Funny.
That's really good. That's
Wish
like
she had
me.
social media. I'd
Be
love
like-
to follow along.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's like
just
doing
so
vlogs.
cool.
She's like, and she's way better for it.
It's hard because I feel like everyone we would say is like older than us, and like usually
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
someone younger
That's
than
what
you.
I was thinking because I was thinking for you, and I just watched The Perfect Couple, and I was like, oh, Nicole Kidman when she's blonde, like, but then she's so much older than you. Like, it
Yeah.
would have to be, like,
Yeah.
She's coming out with a new movie. Have you seen the trailer for that baby
No.
girl?
Yeah. Oh, wait, is it the one with Harrison Dickinson?
I think so. It's like he's younger than her. And
Yes.
He's like, yes,
He's like,
yes, baby.
sit down.
Yeah, and she's like, I've never done this.
Oh, it's like 50 Shades
Gonna
of
get my
Grey.
rocks off.
He's
I gotta
like
see that
he's
by
like his
myself.
he's like an intern. And
He's
she,
an,
like,
intern,
goes-
he's an intern, and he's like, I think you like to get told what to do. And she's like,
Yeah.
and he's like, sorry, that was like so inappropriate. And they just keep going.
I love it. I can't
Oh,
wait.
I'm-
yeah.
You should all see.
we have a watch party.
Yeah.
Watching it.
That is so uncomfortable though. Like when I'm watching a movie, I was watching Tell Me Lies with my.
love that show. Best
I
show
haven't
ever.
watched. Should I start watching
I
it?
need to watch
You
it.
have to watch.
Like, I couldn't look at her. Like I like my mom was like sitting like we were sitting in like two chairs like this, and like I did not turn my head.
They have crazy
long
sex
on the
scenes.
sex scenes,
I
yeah.
don't sex like they're like they it like looks like they're actually
They
fucking.
go from start to come.
Yeah, no, they do like
Never
they
seen
even
it.
show like
come.
they'll show like finger like they'll show like the what's it called? Foreplay. Like
So it's like,
fingering.
how long are these scenes? Like 10 minutes?
No, like
No, like
Three?
Yeah.
I can't imagine like having to do that because I feel like even just watching a sex scene, I'm kind of like,
Imagine acting out
You
a
know
sex
they kind of
scene.
do it
That's what
well.
I'm
It's
saying.
kind of like
it's hot. It's tasteful.
hot.
It's
pretty
tasteful.
hot.
I don't
will say.
think you ever grow out of being uncomfortable watching sex scenes with your parents.
Oh no, never. If you
even with
find,
someone
if
like-
you find that natural, that's weird as fuck.
even with like my boyfriend, I'm like,
I've done that one once. Yeah. Hey ma, you done that one?
You ever done like this, Uncle Michael?
Hey.
Like no, like
I have an Uncle Michael.
I think everybody does.
That's true.
I always think about though because like the Lucy and Steven are dating and like they're
so hot in real life.
If I was like Steven, I'd be like to the writers like, do we really have to have the full sex scene with Leo?
Oh yeah.
No.
But they definitely it's like the angles like they
Yeah.
they're not actually like
they also have
What
like,
are they doing? Just
and they're
laying
wearing
and
stuff.
grinding?
Yeah.
They have choreographers basically, like
Yeah.
intimacy. They're called like
Like,
intimacy
now hump.
coordinators.
Now hump.
Yeah,
And
they do.
have,
That's
like,
what they do.
special underwear. And then like certain angles you can like
Also, like
angle it
with
to make it
CGI,
look.
How do they not get a boner?
I think that they
How do they not get a boner? They probably do get a
They
boner.
definitely get a boner. You know what I always think about with boners is
Really?
The Bachelor and the Bachelorette because they like are literally making out on camera and like straddling. How do they not get boners on TV?
Probably edit around them. They probably edit around them.
definitely do.
cut
Like
the
on Love
scene.
Island when they're like
Yeah, they always have boners.
straddling someone in their like little
Boner,
nurse
boner.
costume.
They're just wearing their skibby bathing suits.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they Love Island shows them like fucking in bed.
Yeah.
And, like
Yeah.
sucking.
I know.
Did you guys ever watch Are You the One? That was one of my favorite. You watched it. That was good. The Boom Boom Room. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, the hideaway, like they like handcuff each other. And shit. You're like,
boom.
this is on TV. Like,
So crazy.
crazy.
It's really crazy.
Do you know that other show
Like
that's
Rob and
like
that one girl?
My Sex Took Me to the ER? Have you ever watched that one?
No, but send that my way.
That is
Send that my way.
TV show. Yeah, it's a reality TV show. I remember like
That's something I'm
my
into.
friends would watch when we had a sleepover, and my mom would watch. Like, what are you watching? We're like trying to change this channel, and she's like, "There's the back button." Yeah,
1,000 Ways to Die.
Bad button.
Add it to the
Got me in
news.
trouble all the time. All
Yeah,
the
we're just
time.
watching the news.
Yeah,
That's my
We're
whole
just
childhood is
catching up
sneaking
on,
TV.
yeah. But there's that show, and it like like it's like sex brought you to the ER, and
Is
like
it just like people sticking things inside themselves?
like it'll be like, for example, like someone
like
had a
tying-
piercing and,
tying
got,
someone
like,
up.
stuck within. And,
Oh
like,
my god.
stuff, it's like stuff along like those lines.
Yeah.
It's like
1,000 Ways
Crazy
to
stuff.
Die,
Yeah, 1,000 Ways to Die. They had an episode.
where the girl was shaving her cooch.
I have a different one.
She was shaving a cooch in between, like things started getting hot and heavy, and she was like, "I'll be right back. I gotta go shave my cooch." And she went and she shaved her cooch, and she
no, I don't.
I don't want to know. I don't want. She hit a nerve.
Oh,
Right now, it's hitting a nerve.
oh man.
I think about it every time I shave.
yeah.
And now I will too.
You're like, you're going so gentle. You're like, is this gonna be the nerve? Like, what am I gonna?
Literally.
That's terrifying.
Okay, I will say she must have
didn't know that was possible.
she must have a big clit.
Pass away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so is
that
the
was her.
nerve.
The one that I saw was 1,000 Ways to Die. It was a couple, and they were like into bondage, and they tied the girl.
yeah.
The guy tied the girl up upside down, but then a robber came in and killed the other guy, stole all the stuff, and ran out and left her hanging upside down, and she died.
What?
Yeah, that was 1,000 Ways to Die.
I was hoping it was gonna be like role play, like a third.
It started as role play. No, the robber came in at the right time for him, but at the wrong.
She
time
couldn't
for
get
them.
out of it. It was that tight.
She was upside down.
Like you gotta be like,
Also, like,
losing circulation to her.
I'm not trying to yuck someone's yum, but like upside down. How is that hot? That sounds like so painful.
to like insert like this.
True.
I don't fucking. I don't.
And on next week's episode of the Fishbowl, we're gonna be trying upside down.
Upside down porking. Yeah. with a little robbery play.
So leave in the comments who you want to be upside down.
Everyone has to say their favorite. Oh wait, what's it called when you like dress up before you have sex?
Role play.
Role play. Yeah. No, it wasn't figure. That was a hypothetical question. Sorry.
My heart got heavy.
Yeah, no. No. That was no. Sorry, that was
We
a
all
poorly
like
timed
don't
joke.
know each other that well.
Want to know what's crazy? Is like she's kind of right.
We should do like team bonding.
Yeah, we
we really should. Because also it ends.
I
We're
feel
all
like
like,
this is though. I feel like every episode, like I feel like I'm bonding with you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
You're
sending
this. I forget that like people are on.
I feel like fourth episode was a breakthrough in the a lot of laughs.
This was a really good episode.
I think it's awesome.
No, I think this is by far the best one.
Guys, we gotta watch the ears on the viewers.
I know.
I was gonna say, are we talking about
my own ears?
I feel. Can
Here
somebody
is
let
a
me know?
good length.
My own ears.
I need to grab the mic.
What were you saying, Jackie?
You're gonna
I was just
yell,
saying-
move it away.
Are we not totally? Sorry. Are we talking over each other? Let me know. in the
Yes,
comments.
we are.
We are.
Okay, is that annoying? Question.
Probably.
It could be better.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't have a.
It's because you just go on tangents. Like it would be so different if it was like fishbowl question, this. But it's like fishbowl, hoo, ha, ha. So many other things.
I think it's because we have good banter.
100%.
I think we'll get better at it.
We'll get better.
Good
And we'll get
banter,
better.
so
at it.
therefore we're chatty, but we got to watch ourselves.
But aren't all.
You think the yak they didn't talk over each other episode 4?
True.
Actually, like they don't really talk.
And like, God forbid, girls gap.
No, that sounded like whoa. That sounded like I was like going.
They don't really talk.
No, I just
They don't fucking talk.
I almost feel like they have like a slow pace.
They have
you know?
such a slow pace. Like when you're on the yak, like it does. I
Girls talk way faster.
yeah, I felt like I
yeah.
had to like fill. Like there was one yak episode where like all my DMs were like, "Damn, bitch, you never shut up," because there's and then
girls, yeah.
because they talk really slow and
Yeah.
like there's not like a lot of dead air, but like they do like let everyone finish talking.
Yeah.
And it's hard as a
Probably a good
woman.
thing.
I also feel like whenever one of us gets the mic for like
It's
too
hard.
long, we get like nervous.
Well, it's as a woman, you're used to not being able to talk, so you have to get everything in a fast.
Yeah, that's so true.
But then I learned my lesson from all the mean DMs, and the next time I was on the yak, the next 2 times, no one said anything.
Chill
'cause
as fuck.
I was like,
You're like, oh my God, you're not like other girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like, I don't talk so much. I don't talk like
Why are you
girls.
mute in the corner?
silent the whole time. I was like, yeah, I never talk. They were like, wow, she on the yak today.
That's the only way Yak fans like
Caroline did awesome.
Someone commented on one of my videos like a few weeks ago. It was like, loved this video, watched it on mute. And I was like, oh my God.
Damn.
Honestly, pretty funny.
I will say, homework this week is we're all gonna go home and watch the Yak like football highlights.
Yeah. Actually, I would love to find.
Everyone has to
episode 4.
channel a character from the Yak.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
no, we are own.
Okay.
We are own.
Yeah. I forget
That's
who.
not fair to you.
Why?
You're obviously a TJ.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, but I can't be TJ because I'm not behind the booth.
Well, you would be if you do it by where people sat. What aren't you in Big Cat spot?
I'm Big Dan Big Cat.
Big Dan, Big Cat.
Let's fucking go.
Daniel Katz.
I forget where. I think that's
You're
Sass,
KB. You're
Sass for
KB.
sure.
Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Own?
You're Nick.
Such a Nick.
Am I
You are
Brandon?
Nick. You're Brandon, I think. Wait, Caroline is Brandon.
Here's the deal. I have to say something about Brandon. I adore him.
Oh, I adore him.
He's hilarious.
No, he's
Oh, okay. I'm in a Brandon love circle because
yeah.
so I'll be like, no, Brandon wrote the letter to get me into. You needed a recommendation to get into your apartment building. He wrote it and he was like, Caroline is my dear friend. It was so. It's on my
love
desk.
No, he's so nice.
And his handwriting
he
was
really is
beautiful.
nice.
It was cursive. I love. We have a secret handshake.
Writes in cursive.
I'm not gonna hit you.
She flinched. Stop talking about Brandon so nicely.
But when I talk about Brandon, a lot of times people are like,
Well, because he comes off very
him to write
harsh.
Your recommendation.
"Why Brandon?"
Why him? Yeah.
Because he was like at the office, I guess, that day.
You were like, I need this badly.
Yeah, and he was like, "I'll do it."
Oh, what a guy.
He's a sweetie pie.
No, he's stood up for me before, which I appreciate. He's very nice.
He's really nice.
The best.
You know who else is like who I feel like is underrated? He's not underrated, but I just like I don't think I've ever talked about it. White Sox Dave. He's hilarious.
Oh my god, he's so funny. Yeah.
He's so funny.
Wait, if you're KB, then who sits there?
Roan.
Oh, Roan,
Unless-
yeah.
Wow.
Was it Roan and then KB and then
Me-
Sass?
Yeah.
Shash.
I
Shash.
feel like Roan and Sass are always next to each other. I don't
Yeah.
really know.
Anyways, you want a fishbowl?
Yeah.
We do it in the chat. Jenna Tal.
How did you guys feel about that 7 minutes on the app?
Genital.
Is genital gonna?
in the
Ooh, this is a long one. If you were to murder someone, how would you do it, and how do you get rid of the body?
So interesting.
So I would do it.
Really quick answer here.
Well, I mean, I feel like I've seen
He's like, well, I've thought about this.
murder mystery movies. Okay, poison, obviously, some sort of poison. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison,
Yeah, that's good.
and then
Who's Cusco?
Emperor's New
From
Groove.
Emperor's
Oh,
Groove.
yeah.
then they die, and then okay, we're about to get gory. You got to cut them up,
You two have to cut them up.
and then you burn them, and then you dump the burn remnants in the ocean.
And but like a little bit at a time.
Sure, yeah, that too.
Yeah, you're probably
I'd
good
probably
actually.
be like pang, pang, and like
I feel like if you dig them up in like there's so many places in this world, and I feel like it makes it like you could dig them up somewhere pretty random. Like if I were to just choose a random spot in
right off the highway.
right off the highway, how would anybody
Those
fucking know?
woods areas.
Yeah.
Just bury them.
Don't
Like,
sleep on
no
forensic scientists though,
I know, but
because like you think that, but then they do find the bodies. You know.
I would never get away with murder. If I had to murder someone, like I
I would
would
leave like a
never.
fingerprint.
Get away with
or
murder?
something.
You don't.
You don't. You don't. That's the fun part about it.
That's your show. It's one episode.
Literally.
Here's the problem with like murdering someone for me personally is like I love to like gossip and I'll gossip about my life. Like I'm cool with that.
But yeah, you can't keep that secret.
I can't keep that secret. I go to the hairstylist. I'm getting my hair highlighted. She's like, "What's new?" I'm like, "I murdered my boyfriend."
Yeah. I would never be able to drink alcohol after murdering.
Yeah, no.
Race, first 5 minutes. I'm like, guys,
like,
guess what
away.
I did?
I have to tell you something. It's
Just
on a
because I
lot.
don't want to go sober, I
Murdered
will never
someone.
kill.
Oh, that's good.
Can't murder because we're gossip hounds.
I love to talk.
No, I get that. Whenever I do something bad, I'm like, fuck, like that sucks. I have to tell someone.
Exactly. And like speaking of, like if you have any good gossip in the chat, like feel free to drop it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll give you advice.
Not to like I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Good
That was
gossip?
juicy.
Dumbest thing you recently learned way too late in life.
Dumbest thing?
Finger Lakes,
Yeah, finger legs.
Hudson Bay to Hudson River.
This is like everyone. I'm like I redo my same bit about my childhood, but this is true. I learned this year. This year I learned that dinosaurs and humans weren't alive at the same time.
oh,
Wait,
You did too.
no. It took me a while to process, but
Same for her.
that's
The way you said it, it was like you just learned it.
okay. Exactly.
You learned.
No, I can't act like I'm smarter than you because again, my processing time was slow on that. But I
Just learned that.
that's so you thought that Okay. I'm not judging.
No. So on the 7th day, God created man and woman. They were the first people alive.
Got it.
So to me, dinosaurs came after that.
That was a really big sorry to interrupt.
No, you're
That
fine.
was a really big realization for me going from Catholic elementary school to public middle school, 5th to 6th grade. I was like, wait, how did Adam and Eve do the dirty
How
work?
did they
if
survive with the
yeah,
dinosaurs?
if there was a comet?
And the other thing too is like now Land Before Time makes so much more sense because there were no humans.
Yeah.
What is this, Mean Girls?
I know. No, I
Yeah.
know. Well, when that clip went viral, I was like, guys, here's the crazy part. Here's the craziest part. I just learned that last week.
Well, yours is justified.
Mine's justified, okay? Mine's justified.
I'm trying to think.
I'll give you another one that'll make you feel better.
Please.
I thought Alaska was an island
No, I didn't know that Alaska was like part of America
until last
like,
year.
Oh,
Oh, a part of America. See, that's where I
Yeah.
had to back away from that.
She's like, well, duh, part of America.
You thought it was like
Okay,
a
well, you
Puerto
didn't
Rico
need-
scenario.
An island also.
I just like to because it's not near us. So it's like, why are we claiming Alaska?
Huge.
Point.
But on the map, they
That's
put it
it.
right next to Hawaii like an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was connected to Canada.
Yeah.
And it's really high up there too.
Yeah.
My bio is actually high me 5 cents because I thought that like Hawaii. Okay, I thought like high me 5 cents. You know, when you see it on like bottles, I thought it was like a cute way to be like, hi, like I'm 5 cents.
Oh, that's cute.
I didn't know that it was like Hawaii Maine. Also, what's
Wait, what
going
does
on with
high
on-
me 5 cents mean?
Like on a.
It's like Hawaii, Maine. In Hawaii and Maine, like it's 5 cents or something
the
like
the
that.
deposit for the bottle.
Oh, that's your bio?
Yeah, because like 5 cents. Now I'm kind of like, why is it my bio? Why did I make it my
cute,
bio in the
funny.
first place? Because like 5 cents nickels.
It's like your quirky
Because
little
of
thing.
nickels.
Oh, that's so
cents is
cute.
like-
I get
Oh,
it. That's
that's
really
cute.
cute. No, I get it.
That took me a while. That took me a while. I forgot about that too.
No, I love that. That's actually really, really
Crack
cute.
that code on your bio. They deserve you.
Yeah.
Love.
Someone's gonna come up to you and be like, hi, me.
Should be the enter for
Like,
your
oh,
cult.
5 cents. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I need. Please do that before the end of the month.
This nervous laugh.
Yeah, no, like I'm not kidding. What was I gonna say? I didn't have anything.
I
to
probably
say.
have a lot, but like I don't know any.
Come
I'm
to you
trying to
later.
think of ones that we had like revelations
One
on.
that I said last week about how like I didn't realize with the whole photosynthesis and leaves changing color that it was because of the sun. Like that's probably
Wait, also, speaking of like Alaska and Canada, what is going on in Ontario? Why is everything void there? It's like void in Ontario.
Speaking of the two things that have nothing to do with Canada.
Ontario, Canada.
Ontario's in Canada.
She goes, speaking of Hawaii and Alaska.
Oh, but Alaska's connected to Canada.
No, that's true. Sorry.
Wait,
have
can
no
someone?
clue what that
What's
is.
going on in Ontario?
I've said this on
explain?
KFC Radio. I'm done explaining my thought process. I'm not. If I have a random
have
thought,
to.
I'm not explaining
But for
it.
this show, that's really important.
I don't care.
But I
I'm
don't
not
know what the
explaining.
void is. What's the void?
Okay, you know everything's like void in Ontario. It's like all the disclaimers are like blah 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 void in Ontario. You know what? It's not like let's just
Googling,
move
I'm
on.
Googling,
I'm gonna
I'm
pick
Googling.
something.
No,
else.
I want to understand.
Oh, it's for like betting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just my smut. Maybe it's not legal.
Yeah.
I respect.
Okay.
Zero
there's-
tolerance policy.
Should we do this one, Kelly, and then end? Okay, hold on. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
perfect.
He wants to get out of here.
No. I actually don't. I just was like,
She said one thing about Ontario.
Okay,
Jackie
Jackie.
and her
I don't know
slinky
about
top.
I'm done explaining my thoughts.
Hey, it's over now. Okay, Ontario.
okay. How long should you wait to tell someone that someone you're dating what your fetish is? Oh, how long should you wait to tell until you guys are sorry.
How long should you wait until you tell someone what your fetish
that you're
is?
dating?
That you're dating. Tell
I think
someone
it
that you're
depends on how
dating.
crazy your fetish is.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I think you
a
gotta
fetish
wait.
that like
Yeah, like
might end all be all.
And
yeah. What's a fetish that someone would say to you that would be like, I have to break up with you right now?
Pretty much
May,
everything,
like-
but like maybe I could get down with what?
she said not a
Single one.
Not much.
I'm in.
If you're down, I'm down.
Do whatever the hell you want.
I'm
I don't know.
Rather and always.
I don't know.
That's beautiful. That's a
think
Taylor Swift song.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. Why we're getting awkward about
You know
weirdest
what? Love of
fetish
my
to
life.
get.
I could get over the furry thing if it's like the love of my life.
Oh, actually, that's my one exception.
But I don't think I could do that.
furry.
I couldn't do
You
furry.
dress like a furry.
Okay, maybe I couldn't. Now that I think about it, but it's like
He wears a tail, and you're like, woo.
yeah, and like
then
then he'd want you to do it with him.
What if they want your kid to do it? And now that's like their
your
cup.
kid to do it.
They're like, our kid's a furry.
Yeah.
And you
FJ.
Anything? Okay, anything with kids, I'm out.
he would want you to fuck him in it. He would want you to fuck him in it.
No, that I guess I'm out. I guess I'm out for that, and then I'm out for anything that like
Feet.
Anything that like would
I feel
like
like feet's the only one that I'm like, okay, fine. I wouldn't.
no feet. I'm like whatever. Who cares?
Do women have? I don't. think
What's
I've
a
ever heard
really
women
weird
have-
fetish? Like, what if they're like, can I like give cut
I want to
you?
like.
I don't know.
what?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
Make you bleed? Like I want.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
like
don't
hurt
know.
Did I
Like,
Google fetishes?
how weird can they get? That's my thing. Like if they're like
Do you guys know about the new app?
Fetish app. Jinx.
Fields.
Yeah.
no.
Huh?
There's this new app called Fields. I know about it because a lot of comedians are doing jokes about it.
Yeah.
I'm not on it. I know what it sounds like, but it's basically everyone's upfront about what their fetishes are, and that's what they're on the app for, is to fulfill their fetish.
Like where it says
They
on
all have
Hinge.
the same. Yeah.
No, you keep going.
No, I don't know.
On Hinge where it says like Republican height, it's like
Toes.
yeah, exactly. It's like you can pick from a bunch of fetishes. So it's like into like MFM, into like bondage,
MFM.
male, female, like a threesome.
Ooh.
It's kind of like Pornhub, but it's like your own.
Oh,
choose
two
adventure.
males, one female.
I talked to a guy who has a financial dominatrix.
Yeah, like that's a fetish.
I think-
Like,
I think-
and also in Euphoria when Kat is like dancing in her underwear and stuff in the computer. Do you guys watch Euphoria?
Yeah.
That's like a fetish. Like those dudes watching her like
Cam.
in lingerie. Yeah, and like lingerie. Like that's a fetish.
Okay, I have a list of fetishes from Cosmopolitan.
Oh, slay.
Let's rank them 1 through 10.
Age play, calling someone daddy and like little girl.
Ugh.
Is it like us doing it, or someone being like, "Hey, I do this"?
I think just like you say it's the guy doing it. Could you put up?
Could
with
you
it
put
or
up with
not?
it?
no.
Daddy.
Thumbs up or down?
Okay,
What'd you
that
say?
I feel like kind of is a little pedophilic.
It's a little mo.
Little girl, little
Mo
girl is like
Lesser.
daddy issues.
Oralism, a kink defined as arousal from sound.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like, oh, this is like moaning.
Like, we have to make
moaning
a
and dirty
sound.
talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Moaning and dirty talk.
That's just
BDSM,
what is that?
bondage,
Oh,
It like it depends on
blood
how
fetish, blood fetish.
I knew there was a blood one.
blood. No.
Down.
Grace, no way.
Breath play.
Breath play.
I played through.
Oh no, this is like choking.
that in your ear.
This is like keeping you from breathing during sex.
Oh,
I feel
that's-
like I could be cool with that.
I was just saying, like,
how
I didn't.
hard.
That was something I learned late in life. Like, I didn't realize that like we're not all getting choked all the time. Like, I thought like I'm something about me. I guess I'm just always getting choked. I guess I give off choking vibes.
You're always. That's like the thing about you.
And then I saw a TikTok that was like I learned that wasn't like a
Like,
normal thing.
yeah.
And I would kind
The
of
next one is breeding kink, which basically means like raw.
Breeding kink. That's what it's called.
That's what Cosmopolitan called it. Okay, cock and ball torture.
torture.
yeah, that could be fun.
Like you'd be like just around there.
Grace, you're killing me.
Who's, like, playing with-
Okay, this next
Fucking
one.
ball torture.
This next one is the way it's said feels really wrong, but consensual and non-consensual. Basically, role play as like where you're like, no.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Anyone? Yeah, Grace, you got to do
Oh,
it. For
that's really disgusting.
Yeah.
If you do that, like, shame on you.
That's sick.
cuckolding.
I will king shame on that.
Cuckolding.
It's cuckolding.
Someone is like
When they
a
watch.
form of erotic humiliation that involves submission, getting off
I
on
don't want to
watching.
be humiliated when
No,
I'm
so
having sex.
You're having sex with another person while your partner watches.
I don't want him to be humiliated either. Like, I don't want my partner to
Insane.
feel like
Okay.
a loser.
Dirty talk. I feel like dirty talk's an easy.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people like do these things.
Um,
Cuckold was like something else.
dominant and submissive. I feel like that's just BDSM. Edge
Very
play.
nice.
Edge play is like not that kinky. I feel like
What's edge play?
you basically keep each other from coming for a long time. You're edging.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
Electrostimulation.
Is that vibrator?
Electric shock.
Electric shock.
What? Ouch.
It's kind of.
Grace is like, hit me with the lightning.
I know, like
Hit me with your best shot.
they put Grace's finger in a toaster. Like what's going on?
Okay. You shock your clit?
Erotic humiliation. A dominant partner consensually calling their submissive partner like slut.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I don't know if I want to be called a slut.
I don't know. It's like you don't know till you're there because I'm like right now I'm like that would hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Being called a slut is mean, but like being like,
Yeah, but like in bed, like I feel like I'd
mine.
be like, okay, so you think I'm hot right now?
oh,
You know, like if you're
Someone watching you masturbate.
yeah.
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 Figging, a sexual activity that involves putting a ginger root in the anus or vagina,
this
creating
is too much.
deliberate.
They're
ended
all
there.
so general except for that one.
A ginger root, like a
Ginger root.
It's just having sex with a redhead.
Ginger root.
If I was a redheaded man, that's what I would call my pee-pee, a ginger root.
I mean, like the ginger, like the.
Yeah, what? That doesn't even seem like it would really fit very well.
The names for some of that stuff were crazy. Like the
Figging,
dirty. What was the name of the dirty
cuckolding.
talk one?
The what dirty talk one?
It was like verbal,
Oral.
oral.
What the hell is the
assault?
breathing one? I'm
What was the ginger root one called?
No, the breathing was like keeping you from
yes,
breathing,
yes,
choking.
Yeah.
Let me find what that one was called. The dirty talk one.
It was literally called like
Money
voc-
talks.
like
Learned a lot
oral
about me today, didn't you?
Oralism.
oralism. Basically, Grace's GTF
Grace gets it.
to the
I
max.
put myself out there more.
Oh, here's one. Hypno kink, which is erotic hypnosis.
Oh please. Wait, that would be kind of awesome because then you can get hypnotized into thinking you're like the hottest fucking girl on the planet. So then you're just like,
Gia, you are.
Wait,
thanks so
macrophilia, recently named the 2024 Fetish of the Year by Clips for Sale. A macrophilia fetish involves sexual fantasies related to a giant persons, whether male or female.
that works for me.
Giant person.
Yeah, so
5, 4, 4, I'm about to come.
wait.
Did you just come up with that?
I'm on fire.
Wait, speaking of
Fire.
I'm gonna use that.
you know the guy that was on the frozen vegetables
Your brother in the
growing
shower.
up? The guy on the frozen vegetables growing
Jolly
up?
Green Giant.
Oh my god, he was hot.
He was hot.
That didn't really do it for me.
Monster on the Hill.
Crack the
What was it? His skin color?
something about
Something against green people.
That was great.
That was a good
That
way
was
to end it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Good
Can
way
I
to
get a
end
solo
it.
shot, please, before we go?
Yeah.
Please.
Money talks. Hey.
Whoa, crotch shot. Get Pat in there.
Shut up,
Get
Peyton.
Pat in there.
Call me.
There you go. And that's Fishbowl, everybody.